What's good? We got Melt Your Blood 11 here, some upgrades to the visual layout a little bit here as well. Joined today by Rump. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, everyone? And yeah, I was gonna say we do have some bomb ass based off the what's it called? Hall of Fame graphics that you've been making for now for the borders specifically for this. Really
Awesome.
sleek, looking really strong. And once again, crazy turnout, 34 people for an intermediate bracket. And it's no shortage, like it's as deep as it is wide as far as like players that I actually like am super excited to see play.
Yeah, for real. It's been really exciting to see the numbers stay pretty high, but also see that a lot of people really are just playing the game. And we do got a good amount of new faces in this one as well. Regular Dale's first bracket. MG
That
Knight,
guy
Mad Cat.
that guy cracks me up because he was like, "How do I change my nickname in main court?" And I was like, "You gotta ping Kurodine and type exclamation point and then put what you want the nickname to be because that's our nickname bot." And he did it immediately. I'm like, "Let's go."
Oh shoot!
But
Shout
yeah,
outs Retro Reboot Retrocade. There was actually Garmore was registered for this bracket. Ended up bowing out at the last second to go to this local where they're doing a current code league at their local, down in
oh, that's
Georgia.
awesome.
Yeah, exciting stuff over there.
But
Shout
yeah,
outs
I
to the
was
league format in general too. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, League has been doing a lot of numbers for Multi Blood, both the DMF Amateur and the Lunar League, which I was playing in just now with Ryder. Super fun. You get like as I think there's like 25 or 30 people in the Lunar League and like 80 or so in the normal league. Like just a lot of people consistently getting games, and it's awesome to see.
Oh yeah, for sure. I really like the format too. Just letting people casually get their matches in, play at your own pace during the week. It's not a crazy commitment. But that's also what's kind of
Yeah.
nice about the Swifts format for this one too, is we will have 5 rounds of Swifts for this bracket. So, there's no O2 and you're done. If you're here and you're one of these new players, you will get a good
Yeah,
amount of
you're guaranteed
games.
to play. It's like if you want to sign, like it's good for speed, but it's like a rough time to be like, I want to play Multi Blood. You sign up for a bracket and you get washed by like Council because you're bottom seed, and then you're just like out, right?
Right? Like, even in a beginner bracket like this, so the nice thing about it is there's 93 characters in this game. And, like, not every matchup is super consequential, but, like, we are about to see one of the characters who's maybe the most knowledge-checky character in the game
I
in
was gonna say, yeah,
Neko
I
Mech over
think,
here.
yeah, it's funny. Yeah, Mac and Cheese has been locking in this age. I think been off the F Decomech for a bit at this point, committing a bit harder to this age. And compared to the others, definitely has worse specials altogether, but has those like really weird and awkward Dulcim Limb H Neko Mech normals.
Yeah, which can be some pretty unwieldy at times, especially against a character with the reach like Tono. But I mean, if you
Mm-hmm.
checked CC clips at all recently, Mag's had some crazy ones in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
some really
using that
unique
far reach
setups that if
too?
you're not ready for. Yeah, I was gonna say that's that JB in specific, that super long reach that if you're not ready for, you're gonna get checked. Not the highest return. And then
Yep.
yeah, across all the moons, despite the fact that and here's the air unblockable
Oh!
Hime.
Oh, that would have killed if that combo hit. It's awkward to confirm off in
Ooh,
the air right there, but I mean a good way to
yeah,
salvage
it
the
is.
situation. That just as you were saying, right? One of the knowledge checky setups is really hard to be ready for. The thing about the Neko Hime is it's got a long startup, but it's air unblockable.
Yeah, and then Norp on the other hand playing really just like the most like multi blood character in Citono over here, like really wants to like take advantage of just like grounded movement and pokes. Like not gonna have crazy return. Oh, almost could have blown that up.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and is also pretty normal in having tools like that DP right there, even if it's not the most
Yeah.
reliable DP in every situation.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's invul runs out on start, so at best you're gonna get counter hit trade combos, but that can just do a lot. But it does wind up losing to low profiles.
Yep. Ooh. Nice way to keep the corner space off that backdash, and yeah, that's gonna punish the roll. Where's
Yeah,
our
punishing that
5 frame
spot
slow?
dodge, that low recovery on that Tony 5B. Really
Mm-hmm.
good button, one of my favorites when I play H.
Ooh,
Nice
speaking of good
confirm.
buttons, yeah. Way to use the little staggers there, the little toe taps into the 5B.
Yeah, and that's definitely where Tony's at his strongest, is just like using like however many normals he has to just keep this like pressure game going and then just like back off a little bit.
Yep, as we're seeing here, using that Tourney backdash, really good at making space quickly, and the 5A stagger again. I love the
Yeah,
patience
really
to do
basic.
something like that.
Yeah, no punish on that H-Moon burst. Grounded burst can't be punished like that.
Oh, but you will
No
get punished by the
homing on
Neko.
that. Yeah, the most annoying thing across all Neko moves is that tracking your unblockable Neko hit.
Right? Like, it doesn't make sense. She's swinging to the right, but the cat flies left because it's not going in the direction it's hit. It goes towards the opponent, but it doesn't matter. Tourney is going into your face, and Norp is closing it at game 1.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that Tony's also really strong about is, like, you saw, like, Mag was ready to recognize that charge 2-2A, like, space pressure, but, like, Tony's buttons are so good at continuing pressure from space, just, like, immediately applying that 2C.
Oh, and using that JB too to control that space as Mag tries to jump, securing some good pressure here for Norp, taking Mag to the corner. Oh, I like the idea of trying for the IAD reset with JB. You know that was looking for an air dash attempt.
Yeah, that's the Melty Blood classic.
Yep.
Oh, going for a little air dash fuzzy.
Ooh.
And honestly, Nate Neko Mech, one of these characters that I have to imagine takes fairly good advantage of H-Moon Heat having the busted ass arc drive, as we see right there.
Yup. Air. I mean, you can block it in the air, but it is full invuln, and those goons are out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice way to patiently play around the Neko from Mag there. Found a really good opening, and oh my gosh, DP getting you right out of there. And you can see Mag's, Mag has played every moon of Neko Mech across these brackets, and you can see a lot of the experience and positioning around the Neko, really good awareness of the situations. But when Tony's in your face, you might have
nice little
one
5A, 6A into double dunks. Yeah, and this is the little mix-up, whether or not you steal corner with a Neko hit there. Oh, messes up the super re-jump, and Norp's going to get a chance here.
Oh, and in
Blood
Mag,
Heat.
Oh, no, just
not ready to confirm
Mag.
that 236A. Oh, nice re-dash.
I love the choice of going for the 236A there, right? You saw we're wondering if we're going to see the Heat. Mag's probably thinking the same thing, and you're just smothering him before he has a chance.
Yeah, and that's definitely one of my favorite mid-screen pokes to just throw out as Tono is that 236A, but you got to be ready to already buffer that 236E behind it, and you're in a tricky spot, blocking it out.
Oh, clean blocks by Norp, though. Sometimes those are tough to see behind the goons. Ooh.
Oh, really huge damage!
Oh
6.2k.
Yeah, Neko Mech's one of those weird characters where the moons have different health. While C Neko Mech is a pretty middle of the pack character, H is very much not.
Oh, that 2A match getting blown up.
It's not over. Now it is.
Oh, and the psychic up beams.
Yeah, truly a psychic call out there. I mean, it's really slow startup, but really good at catching people who aren't ready for the remote hitbox to just come out. Ooh, again.
So smart to know that. Yeah, you're not getting that like confirmed, so you're just falling with the Neko hit to just like catch any possible movement afterwards.
Yep. But here's where Neko Mech's weakness shows. Look at that. Had some good situations, and after just a couple hits, 3 hits even, Norp is way in there. That combo not working on Mech in this situation. But look at the fat lead that he already has.
Yeah, I really like that tricky setup with that delay J22A.
Ooh, and that little air dash back. One of the things that makes Tony's JC so good is the way his movement pairs with it. Just being able to bounce right back over there, protect the corner escape, and secure the round off of it.
A bit late on that tech catch, but caught Mag, and she's mashing. Oh, huge start.
Yep. And like being willing to mash in a lot of these situations is important as Mech, where you don't have a lot of defensive options. You kind of have to take this risk in some of these cases.
For sure. But now it's looking mad scary. Far away from any heat. Delay air dash, Norp blocking. Looking a little shaky here, maybe going for some EX guards or jump outs and getting caught.
Ooh, almost got caught again. Mag nearly had a good jail.
Oh, not ready for that OTG. Oh, and you're dying for that blood heat. Oh, that's so rough. Now you're going to this round with no meter.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was looking real scary for Mag for a second there, but the panic defensive options giving up too much.
Yeah, and that 2-2A is so good at catching late jump outs.
Ooh, speaking of catching things, a little IAD back.
Fade
That's such a
back
classic
JC,
Tony
the
thing.
classic.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
not enough recovery on that 2B to punish the goons.
Oh, narrowly escaping a gad attempt as well. One of those scrambly corner situations. Ooh. Good little 2C tap. Recognizing the space Mag is at. Just being able to catch Mag doing anything but block right there.
Yeah, Norp definitely losing a bit out on these OTG sequences. Could be ending in 2-3-6C for a little left-right, but
Alright, and we're
Mag
holding on
evening
to
it
that Max
up.
this time. Yeah, way to not get caught spending the frames for heat again. Oh, and navigates through the
Oh
laser.
no! Oh,
That
bailed
could've been
out
really bad
by
for Mag.
Norp not finishing the combo.
And Mag playing a much more solid defensive game here. Didn't give up the H-Moon shield in the corner when Norp tried to bait it a moment ago.
For real, and not trying to throw out any bunkers either. That
Oh,
ball
what
in
a critical
JA!
hit!
Yeah,
Hard
burst
to
for
blame
your
Norp for
life.
spending the burst. You're running low on time. Oh, and that's a critical hit!
Oh my god! Norp is losing out on huge possibilities to end it, but that rejump's gonna do it.
What a good way to close that one out, too. Like a really heads-up conversion off a late JA tap. Really, really high situational awareness needed to be able to convert that one, and manages to do it. Good stuff.
For sure, yeah.
And next we got, as soon as I ping these players at first, I got a response being like, why are you doing this? So we got
Yeah.
Joe and LNR.
Gonna say these two, both members of Chained, both really grinding it out, representing their team now. Whoa.
Sorry, I went to go change the ad configuration so I can manually proc them so they don't just keep interrupting people. And
Joe posting the Pennywise gif. Yup.
yeah, and LNR posting IPU with glorious leader Joe, the glorious leader of the Chained gang.
Yup.
Shout outs Chained,
Yeah.
a lot of them in this bracket today.
Yeah, LNR being the one that won the last Melt Your Blood. Joe looking fairly solid. I know having some wins over people like Astro. Just in general doing fairly solid on that F Scion.
Yep. Let's see.
And I was playing LNR last night, and they're looking really strong for as much as people talk about how annoying it is to be consistent and stable on that F Satsuki execution. They were not dropping that much. And their cross-up overheads are fairly fast and fairly consistent, which is definitely a scary option to have to deal with.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean, LNR, I mean, sitting here is the reigning champ of Melt Your Blood right now. Oh, we got the GBM shout out.
Yep.
Let's go. Yeah, GBM unable to make this one out of town at present.
Yeah, they were definitely bummed. I saw them mention that this was the first Melt Your Blood that they had to miss since starting to play, which is unfortunate. But
yeah, I mean, definitely.
Oh, the 925 Snooki shout out.
The F Shion Mentor shout out. Snooki been tearing it up again lately too. Good top 8 performances in midweek recently.
Yeah, for sure, and doing pretty solid in the DMF Lunar League as well. Oh, we're going to the Relapse Betrayed stage.
Oh,
yeah,
let's
the
go.
one with the good song.
Spiritual successors to Betrayed, picking the Betrayed stage. You love to see it.
God. One of the best songs in the game, IMO. It's so good.
Facts. Matching green colors as well. Looking mighty jolly on screen right now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice little snipe with that 2B. Good whiff punish. But sniffed out the redash. This is going to be funny because, I mean, these two started playing this game together. LNR was saying that this started with Joe being like, alright, let's hop back on this Melty Blood game.
Yup. Cross up low, and yeah. Convincing ass round. Big damage ender.
Yep. I love the Satsuki dunk ender.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like I was talking with LNR, and just the way they play is definitely like I'm feeling myself. I'm just having fun laughing while playing. And oh, that's a Snooki special. That ADPX cancel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is rough. Caught reducing with 214B.
On the empty into low. When you see the little charge spark for just a moment on that JC, it's so sneaky. Oh, a little
Oh,
early there on the
mistimes that.
2B.
Yeah.
Nice block.
Not ready for the
Ooh.
shield on that, but oh, nice 5B. Oh, these drop conversions are making a huge difference.
Yeah, and that's going to be death.
Yeah.
LNR game 1.
Showing why they won this whole thing last time.
Yep. And we're seeing some good instincts from Joe, but just not quite the right call. It's a little bit of too much of a gamble with the shield on that last hop from Satsuki.
Yeah.
That is one of her mashable pressure points. Just like there.
Oh, Eleanor covering the tech with the falling JC.
Oh, a nice long OTG string securing the full combo here. Oh my gosh, again
Yeah,
the sneaky
sneaky
partial
cross up
charge.
low.
Yeah, I'm terrible at sniffing out those partial charges myself too. It's really tough one to
Yeah, and there's
recognize when you
that
go
corner
in.
left, right. Most of the time she's going to wind up out of the corner, but it's so hard because it looks like she's going to pass through.
Right, all it takes is one time of landing in the corner to be like, dang, now I really
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
gotta watch out for it. Ready to bunker that same side high, but yeah, that 5B cracked your dome.
Oh, hit the 5B, 5B off of the counter hit too for a moment there. Yeah, LNR just being real chill about this. I mean, you got a nice health lead, don't need to commit, and look at what the patience gets you, Joe jumping right over.
Yeah, any hit's gonna do it here. Cross up high, ready to DP. Ah, yeah, that falling shield. Yeah, you're not ready to jump cancel off that, and you're gonna die for it, and that's the set.
One of those player meta tactics right there. Like you just get used to seeing, you know, people are gonna try to chase you after you do that high air tech, especially when you got a tool like Shi on DP. I was just very ready to hit the challenge right there.
And that's one of those discipline things where it's like that shield probably shouldn't work out because as like F Moon, your option's gonna come out slower before the person's gonna be able to jump cancel block.
Yep.
Every time. But like if you're not ready, you're hella not ready. I get that. It's one of those things I've had to work with a lot because a lot of the guard break setups I wind up doing on Nero leave like very small gaps that like heads up players are gonna like try and toss shield out. So I'm just ready to buffer J7 like every time.
Yup. And that brings us to Swiss round 2 now. Where we are going to get MG Knight and Pizu against and up after that we will have Orochi Boy and Ore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I don't think I know MG Knight, but I know Pizu, I believe, on the FPCL.
Yeah, Pizu's been messing with a bunch of characters lately. I saw a posting the other day with beginner C Kohaku on the IP. So I don't know if we're gonna be if this is like a full character swap type thing or we're just messing around before the bracket.
Yeah, I did see them asking questions in serious discussion about like it's the classic of like the person that's trying to learn the C Koha B and B, but didn't realize that the combo has like a huge paragraph written description when you expand it that tells you like exactly all failure points.
Yeah, it's a little like unintuitive too the first time you're getting used to looking at the Mizumi wiki too.
Definitely. And Koha's weird because she's like on the opposite end of like difficult execution in Melty because a lot of the characters are like you need to be able to time those things specifically, but Koha is like, can you really rapid fire a bunch of things in a short sequence of time?
Yep. Just very high APM combos. There's some character specific adjustments you'll need to make here and there. But for most part, a lot of Koha's combos is developing a lot of comfort. And yeah, just being able to hit those things in the moment as we go.
That reminds me that Gomp updated all the little PNG head icons for all the characters on the wiki, and I love them so much now. Like the one for Koha where she's like thinking.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah, either way, we're gonna see real top tier action from Pizu.
Yeah, and MG Knight, when I was checking for the seeding, has some history in City of the Wolves and Street Fighter 6. Most recent result was, I believe, a 9th place in a 25-person bracket or so for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, I was seeing both their Start GG and their Discord icons are SNK characters, so I have to imagine has some notable FGC experience.
Yeah, definitely has some history over there, and like one of the cool things too is especially seeing the City of the Wolves overlap is that game has a lot of similarities with this game. Like SNK games, or at least KOF and City of the Wolves, there's pretty high pushback on block. There's not really good access to true 50-50 mix-ups, and also City of the Wolves in particular has Just Defend, which although different in its implementation of like how you use it as an instant block,
Yep.
does give some of the same similarities that Shield has in this game, right? You get to cancel into specials, gives you a way to make a play from defense when you have a good call out.
Yeah, it was. I only ever played the beta for that game, but I remember I played with Kai for a bit because she was like, "All right, let's test this shit out." So we were playing, and I was playing Kai in, and it was like so comfortable and natural to just like into combo and then like do like a dash under 50-50 and just like do like melty shit, or like delay options off throw, like really fundamental FGC stuff that I think is transferable.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they are connected. Let's go. He's also with the, I don't know if you read that as Aoni, but the AONI sponsor I recognize from seeing it on Crocs and Socks' tag.
Mm.
I actually played PZU when I went to LP earlier this year.
Oh, word! They're New Yorker then.
Yeah, yeah. Goes to the LP locals. We played FPCL against Sihime. I was playing Sihime that weekend. Ooh,
Word.
see Ryogi? You know, V Solid color
Yeah.
been popular lately. We saw Fox by Wire a couple weeks ago at midweek, whom I got to play at their local recently.
Mhm.
Also picks the V Solid color on the V Solid character.
Oh, we are gonna see that C Koha, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Sequel, I mean,
this.
this. Go ahead.
Sorry, I got distracted by Mario posting a packet loss test with 97% loss.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
But yeah, this is I have to imagine Seiko has to do a fair amount of combo adjustment on her hitbox like Ryogi's, but the damage reward on hit on a character with bad guts like this is gonna be substantial, but that round start gat's gonna even everything out.
Yep. One big thing about this matchup, though, is Kohaku has to do like some weird stuff to be able to combo Ryogi. If you do what's listed as the easy B&B to get started on this character, it is going to drop on Ryogi because of her weird hurtbox in the air. So
You saw there for a sec that Pizu opted to just like end early before going for that full like charge 5B 5C knockdown, but not committing all the way and just hitting for that plant ender, and you're losing out on a notable amount of damage and a good knockdown off of it. But
yeah, you're seeing some of the classic 2D fighter instinct of like, okay, you're blocking, I'm gonna pull up and throw, but not quite the situation for it in this game.
PG showed some really good looks here at this like pressure, like not fully committing. I think where Koha's like really strong in the corner is just being able to like wall off with like that 5B 2C. Oh, knocking that OTG, but finding the round.
Yeah, one of the struggles of Ryogi sometimes, you got the buttons to reach, but they're all a little bit slow. I mean, you saw the awareness to mash challenge with that 5B from defense earlier, but he's just smothering with the better timing.
Oh, hella overcommitting with that JB on the way through.
Alright, and clean air throw ender. Oh,
Ryogi
okay,
moment.
we got the best character in the game. Oh, it's so close.
Yeah, barely whiffing. Yeah, PG not quite having the instinct for that 2C OTG quite yet.
Yeah, it's kind of something you have to build up, especially because going into 5C is going to be like your most reliable route into it, and that's weird, you know, not a lot of characters get to do in this game. Nice little catch.
Oh, this should do huge damage.
Oh, yep. Oh, this should
Going for the kill? Yeah.
Yep. Look at that, 500 damage tacked on even after all that.
I know, and you cut your shit short, and it still did 4.5k.
Yep. Oh my gosh, she's just shitting damage all the time. It's crazy too because she accumulates rebeat penalty. If you do like when I'm practicing the combos, if I like drop the combo and I keep going, she got so much rebeat penalty that like the next full combo will do like 2k. But during the combo, don't matter.
Yeah, not at all.
Nice 2 and 4C out the corner. Definitely a pretty solid skill to be able to use on Ryogi there, who's lacking in defensive options for the most part. Ooh!
Ooh, nice little EX shield mash.
Yeah, again, one of those things is probably a good skill that translates from a game like City of the Wolves right there. The awareness, the time, of
Yeah,
defensive
I'm just timing
option.
that falling 2C, but this is looking long for
Yep.
MG Knight right now.
Okay, reaction
Nice
checking with
little
the
tick
unblockable.
throw.
Nice little punish on the 2A mash. Oh, and frame traps the
Oh
wake up 2A
yeah.
mash. Oh,
Oh
if only we hit the ender right there, it would have killed.
no.
That's
Oh
in.
no.
And again, the
These
unblockable.
unblockables not ready.
This is so sick too because you're definitely seeing MG Knight represent himself well as a general fighting game player here. It's almost like watching the old guy strats, right? You got the read on your opponent. They're not reacting. They're not ready for these little knowledge checks. They're not ready for you to pull up like this with a 2A. Keeping it simple.
Look at
The
meter
ender,
situation here. We might see another blood heat.
Oh yeah, going into max at the same time. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, nice little burst before that hard knockdown, yeah.
I like the run-up throw there, kind of catching on to this player read that Pizu's default here is to be really cautious and block, not quite aware of all of the options that are going to come out in these standoffs on the ground.
Yeah, Pizu I think definitely showing a bit of that like initial awkwardness and like knowing how to move with Koha.
Yep.
Like her dashes aren't that fast and they kind of go from point A to point B fairly linearly. She's a bit unwieldy.
And MG Knight, again, just picking up on these player habits like, look, I'm going to force you to block for a little bit, and I'm just going to go for this unblockable. Not ready to challenge on these situations. You got to hold that hit. Going for the IED combo, I respect it, but that's a tough one.
Oh, Blood Heater, you're owning, you're dying for it, yep.
I love watching players in sets like this because this is showing two really strong sides of the game, where in Pizu's wins you're seeing a lot more of the melty awareness and some of the micro situational awareness of these landings. But from MG Knight, you're seeing a lot of the general fighting game play rewarded, right? Calling out your opponent where they're going to be, some of these habits, but you might not know the frame data of a situation like that. Yeah, that's a punish right there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, blowing it up.
Yep.
I work on mash for mash now.
Yeah, I mean, this is how you know those unblockables are not a fluke. Pizu's like, oh, I'll answer you back with a reaction check, and MG Knight's like, not today.
Oh, not getting that IAD re-jump.
Again, these unblockables putting in a lot of work.
A bit overcommitting on that 5B tech chase.
Oh, not ready for the C Ryogi version of this combo. H Ryogi, if she hits you with that 2-2C, the multi-hits are keeping you there for an easy convert. C Ryogi's weird.
No, Pizu getting a little bit nervous around that EX flash and giving up the round.
Oh, so close to closing it out, and the run-up throw is going to do it again. The player reads
on the
right here.
table, just feel it, yup.
Yup. Every time we've seen Pizu default, I'm going to hold down back here, I'm afraid. Nice call out.
Wake up back throw, fuck it.
3-frame throw in a game where it's hard to time meaties? Uh-oh.
Not quite getting that OTG string. Willing to spin that burst from momentum. That 2B starter is going to do huge damage if you bail out here.
Oh, yeah. And that's exactly where the combo drops if you go for the easy version on Ryogi. She's too narrow vertically to get hit there. You gotta scale the gravity with the 236A earlier in the combo, or you have to do the feint loop. Oh, that's a huge air counter hit, but not ready to convert. And finally, reaction check passed.
For sure. Being like, I'm not ready to shield or spot dodge, but I can reversal.
Yup. And hey, even if it's not a true reversal, sometimes landing procs right where you need it.
Invalid, but still crazy damage. Not quite getting that right hit. Oh, going for a multi-shield. Crazy work.
Ooh, and there we go. That 236A to make sure we get this ender. 236AB makes the combo a lot harder on a lot of characters for how it scales the gravity, but in characters like Ryogi or Land, it helps.
Well, that's going to do it.
Perfect to close that out. PG.
Really good looks. You could definitely start to see that PZ taking advantage of where that Koha pressure is really strong, where she has these like super fast normals that control like 1/3 of the screen outside of the corner, where it's really hard for even a character like Ryogi to contest.
Yeah, right? Like, and Ryogi is one of those characters who has the tools to be able to contest these ranges, but it has to be paired with the willingness to challenge and the awareness of the timing with which you got to press there.
Yup. Oh my gosh, I just checked chain court and there are like 15 people in the call at the same time.
Chained is a pretty big org. I mean, we're always joking about how the community is basically composed of a handful of small orgs, but I mean, Chained is doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
There are a lot of them.
And
Yeah, up
Orochi
next.
Boy potentially hanging out over there as well. Member of DMF
Mhm.
crew historically, on repping the C-War, I'd imagine. Yeah, Orochi Boy had a very short Sikoha arc himself, actually. He was definitely one of those new players who's going through a very standard character shopping arc in this game. And I mean, it's hard not to in a game with like, what, 93 characters, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But like, as soon as he
Definitely.
settled on the C-War, we saw the results tick up significantly.
Yeah, it's one of those things where they've definitely had a moment where like, am I being rewarded for my character? Am I being carried by my character? Like, what am I even doing with this game? Like having like the usual like frustrations that you get, but like committing to that war, taking a bit of a break, but coming back more recently to start to play again. And on the other hand, we got this Ore character,
Yep.
who's been looking really, really strong for a very short amount of time played, just on that F arc, and has that execution as well.
Mm-hmm.
Really willing to flex those difficult links for like the claw or wave loops.
Yeah, has the execution, but also has just the general fighting game chops. Like, we see a lot of just
Hmm.
really solid play from Ore anytime he's ever been on stream. Right, pretty strong fighting game player. Mentioned that he's played the game in the past, and also just like is kind of coming back to it and doing a pretty good job. But I mean, Orochi Boy has taken some names on the C-War. Has wins against Melissa Mente, who's banned from the series, having won Melt Your Blood 2, I believe.
Yup.
F-Arc is also a character you've put some time into, right?
I have, and I think she's really strong, and I think she can contest a good bit of what Wara wants to do. These waves can be really annoying to navigate. Just have really solid pokes that can make characters with not fantastic defense really struggle. But like again, just basic shit like this Wara dash and these huge ass buttons are gonna be trouble for any character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, almost getting that good counter hit confirmed with that charge 5C.
But getting that good 2A confirm on landing right there, taking full
Mhm.
advantage of the F-Moon lack of landing recovery.
Yeah, a bit slow in that. Oh, that is it. Oh, that could have been huge. Trade on wave.
Oh, that 2B is huge, though. Quite literally. I mean, using the big range of that 2B to Bare right there.
Yeah, Orochi hella willing to swing out here. Yeah, looking for that IH, and that's something that Ori has been so good about. I've played him a couple times lately on my secondaries, and just like taking advantage of how easy it is to throw something out as F-Arc and just toss out an IH. But again, this JB is getting so much mileage for Orochi. Drill.
For real.
Yup.
And we meme a lot on mashers and fighting games, right? But especially in a game like Melty, where like what Arc can come at you really fast. She's got some fast buttons,
you're cooked.
just like that one coming right down onto your head and getting Ori that first round. A really good example of why like the willingness to challenge when you have the opportunity to mash is really important in this game still.
Yeah. But this, honestly, as strong as that CYJB is, these FR air buttons are so goddamn scary. They cover so much space, and if you get caught counter hit, it's gonna do so much damage. Oh, going for that little cheeky fuzzy catching the jump out for a guard break, and perfect.
Wow, yeah, really strong way to close out game one from Ore here.
Alright, showing his business. That little dash 5B covering up space. I got neutral, what's up?
Oh, that dash 2B, you're covering a lot of space too. Unfortunately, Orochi not ready for that conversion. Ore is, though. Nice little 4K here. And look at that. People talk about how you need good conversion or good execution, excuse me, for this character. But, you know, even these simple combos will do you pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, getting a bit late on that. Ooh, yeah, you're not ready for the unblockable.
Oh, now you're in the corner, and yup.
Not ready for that 6C either, yeah. F-Arc fairly basic, but a good amount of tricks that if you're not ready for.
And it's hard to be ready for all the tricks in this game, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when there are not that many people playing F-Arc, this is going to do crazy damage, but not if you overcommit! Mess up that delay on the 623AA.
Yeah, I don't blame Orochi Boy one bit for being willing to burst there. I mean, like, Ore just hits you with the cross-up dash, like, everything you can do to regain momentum, not lose your composure right here. Huge.
Falling JB.
Ain't no ground
Yeah,
tech.
this
Okay,
is the
respectable.
situation.
That's a
Yeah,
little
messing.
high to convert with 2C there. It's a tough combo to get in a lot of these corner
Mm-hmm.
situations.
Oh, 2B, don't show Aligari that.
Yeah.
Yep, and that
Ooh, don't
Ware,
show Zapoke
he.
that one.
Yep. I was gonna say, Ore just playing that so clean.
Yeah, really
Just
good
playing
way.
really low commitment.
Yeah, just a clinical example of like playing solid on your character, running it all the way home. Good stuff
Yeah.
to Ore there. And I believe we are waiting on
Yeah,
one
Finisher
more.
saying 5B, and that's definitely one of the strongest things that FARC has in general is just like that strong mid poke. And if like you're ready to buffer a jump cancel behind it, you can just do so much off that alone.
Yep. Oh, and we are about to get the last one to send us into round 2 here between Sorrel and Cecil, wrapping up our round 2. See what the standings are like right now. Can I check these in the middle of a bracket? Am I able to check the
I
tournament
believe
standings?
so, yeah, of like who's in what place, yeah.
Right? Let's see what's up. I think I have to go to like the public page to see it.
Yeah,
There's no
I
special
believe it is
tab
the
for
public
me.
page. Let me take a look as
So we
well. I
got
can't.
LNR, Mare, Miller, Ore, Illumin, all 4-0. And like, mind you, the exact records make mean something because you will get
Mhm.
you will break your ties for closing out top 8 based on your win rate. So 5 people 4-0. We got Astro Tsunagi 4-1, Mocha 4-1. And that's all the players who have won both of their sets so far.
Dude, Mocha's a beast.
And we got that last report. Let's
Yeah,
go ties.
there's absolutely a lot of killers that, especially if you're not like super in the know with like local scenes, you might not know. Mocha got a really strong Fhime from the Toledo Midwest scene. You got Miller, also a Toledo player, really strong fundamental player. Got that F Nania.
Oh, speaking of Mocha, I believe we're gonna be getting Mocha for sure on stream in this
Let's
round.
go. I'll
It's
pop
gotta
off for
happen.
Mocha.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we can grab from this one. Oh, okay. I know who we're getting. Let's go with Yumari and J6B.
Oh yeah,
And we
egg.
got
And
we got Egg.
that's a
First time I've
character
ever
I
seen.
absolutely love. Yeah, I think really been a Virginia local player. I know mentions heads up to the locals there to play with Omla. Not really too much of a net player, but
Has been net playing a lot more recently. I think for a while was kind of just banished to the Wi-Fi dimension, and since getting wired
yeah.
connection has been playing a lot more. Let me also clarify if he wants the full text name out here or not.
Yeah, shout outs to them though, because I have the Swamp Sports shirt that they did the design for.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, as well as the sticker on my water bottle, which
Oh, let's
shout
go.
out Swamp Sports. Make sure to hit up Swamp Buy the merch. Best merch in the business.
Facts. Yeah, so Swamp did the little promotional thing with a lot of commissioned art for a fundraiser for I believe Con last year.
Mhm.
Yeah, first time ever seeing Egg in a bracket. J6P, more formerly known as Egg.
Yeah, the artist formerly known as Egg or Eatism. Yeah.
Eatism, yeah, longtime resident of the Melty community in LFG and A chat. And yeah,
Oh, and that is gonna
historically
be
played H Nania, had an F Alco arc, and I believe has like is J6B for having been on the H He Suite for
yeah, that
many years.
HEC, which is a character that I played for a bit while I've been messing around with a bunch of H moons. Um, I think definitely has some strong things. Like struggles a bit, has to navigate a bit between doing routes for Oki or damage, the classic dilemma. But Hisui is strong. She really pairs down the kit. She's got both chair and bento. She's got the item tosses that you need. She's got that J6B and dust. H Moon constant access to that annoying ass arc drive.
Yeah, and a character who's largely been slept on for a long time, mostly for just being known to be overshadowed by their Sea Moon counterpart, who like is a really strong character, right? Like the Yayas
Yeah.
are definitely a force if you got those.
Mm. But yeah, I was gonna say. Still has really strong things as well, that like that charge 5C that you can buffer jump block behind to deal with shield counters, but I think a really neat character in general.
Oh, for sure. You know what? Let me
I'm
flop
really
the
excited to actually see.
colors of these real quick. Let me flop the colors of these parts so it doesn't just blend in with the background entirely. Recently made some upgrades to the what I don't even know what looks better. To be honest. We'll go with the orange accent, I guess. I can't even tell what looks better. Recently made some upgrades to the layout as part of the effort to share the AutoMe bot, which I've been using to kind of get these tournaments running. It's made it a lot easier to sit here and commentate and stuff during events.
Mm.
Just having a lot of like the easy, light work taken care of by some automation through Discord. Getting some stuff going on as a part of that package, kind of upgraded the stream control. Shout outs Tariq and WasD Gaming for putting together a nice, really plug and play scoreboard that was really easy to extend to get some customizable colors up there.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take advantage of that next time. I was using it this Friday when I was running exhibitions. Really handy tool to not have to like think about doing some like manual ass setup. So before we're getting that other set, we are in fact getting Astra versus Mocha, which I think is going to be exceptionally funny because I have to imagine this is Mocha's single most played matchup in the game.
Yep, that's why I was like, we need this one. I mean, Mocha just went to Detroit locals yesterday, played with Zapoke, played with Wyvern.
I was gonna playing offline in that place that looks straight out of The Last of Us. Got moss on the walls, really cool local with the third strike cabs.
Yep.
But Mocha, genuinely, I think one of the funniest people in the FGC that I know. Just a super chill dude, funny as fuck, and really solid player, really good uni player, and comes in on occasion just to flex that he can pick up Hime and ruin people that don't know what he's about. Famously made Gear 5 Jog cry, Kurodine shaking his boots.
Also got 9th last combo breaker, and from what I understand, has been grinding with the intent of doing pretty well at this upcoming combo breaker. But Astro's starting off strong. I don't know about the choice to air throw from so far, but don't matter when you got FRO.
Definitely disagreeable.
Oh
bro, going for big ball.
I mean, I don't blame you for going for the ball. Look at all this guard bar healing up. Like, if you've taken guard bar damage, if you take enough guard bar damage to where your guard bar health looks red, it does just one-shot your guard bar.
For sure. And, you know, as much as I say that this is probably a matchup Mocha's quite comfortable in, I imagine defending F4 as he made kind of sucks.
Yeah, right? Like, you have the DP, of course, a really good tool there, but having your slow mash against the character with, like, one of those core counterplay to represent against Zoki is being able to mash.
Yeah, but these hits are going to make a difference, especially when Hime damage is quite substantial. Oh, rough tech from Astra and getting away with murder. Yeah, Mocha not quite ready to check all these air dashes. Yeah, Astra really just getting away with it, playing super, super pesky. Oh my god, you almost got last arc. Oh, Mocha!
Normal arc drive. Oh no, scramble after scramble. And yeah, good punish on the J2C there.
Yeah, and that he made 2C so good at dealing with stuff from that range.
Oh, as is her shield counter. Just held that shield fully.
Mocha playing a super aerial game here.
Oh, and it's working out. I mean, just a clean flight movement, right? Almost looking like that Marvel 3 flight going everywhere.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that falling charge J6 bid.
Yeah, classic meaty option from this character. Astro Tsunagi just not ready to block high air.
For sure.
Invalid, but we take these. All right, keeping it simple.
Ooh, that tricky fastfall. That DP just so damn active.
Yeah, and whiffing a second 2C gonna be bad for Hime right there. Too many frames to give up, and now it's F1 to Oki time again.
I don't know if I agree with that meaty haze.
Yeah, getting a little greedy there. I mean, it kind of makes sense given that Mocha has not defended a lot of the mix-ups thus far. But I mean, great recognition from Mocha. Like, oh, you're feeling confident? Sure, I'll rip it.
Oh, I know Mocha definitely looking for that. That's hilarious. Cross up to get teleport.
And nice
Oh, I like
defensive
that idea
movement
for
from
dash
Mocha.
under.
Yeah,
Yup.
right? Not
Oh,
committing
this is
too
gonna
early
do
to an
it. Yeah, you're
anti-air,
boned.
even though you're playing Hime. Like, you have a lead, no need.
That was kind of a bar and a half right there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mocha really clutching up there towards the end, just taking advantage of that high hitting 5B being like, Wara's fat ass, I'm gonna hit it even if he's on the ground or jumping.
Facts.
Plus as shield counter, this mashing motherfucker.
Oh, and getting punished for the DP this time.
Catching that backdash, those FR buttons so fast, so active, so plus, and so large. Yup.
And near
So
perfect.
cheap. Yeah, I was gonna say that hover dash JA, definitely like a frame 20 or something option, really difficult to just react to, if at all.
Yup. Oh, nice shield. Using that cheater shield counter. Not that it matters in this situation. The anti-low, though. We got the cheater Oki.
I don't know if I agree with any of this routing for Master, but it's not really mattering. Oh, I really don't agree with any of these choices that Astro are taking, but especially when it's going to look like it's going to be a blood heat from Mocha.
Oh, we're looking like combo breakers to poke, potentially throwing for content.
Pride Month came early.
Oh my gosh, look at that 4.7.
Oh, that baffle, same side low.
Uh-oh. Elbow's definitely not what you want there. Yeah, and again, it's going to be tough to mash there's He-Man just getting vortexed in the corner.
Dude, I didn't realize how good Mocha's caster name is Nervin Square typical instead of neurotypical.
It's so good. I did not realize that's what it is. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, that should have been, you should have just exploded there. Point blank geyser. Yep, delay DP, really smart.
Ooh, nice backdash out of throw attempt, but yeah, Mocha playing it chill, has the lead, and oh, extends it a little further.
Punish. Yeah, and I think this is definitely where like Hime will be her absolute strongest here, just punching with these huge disjointed normals at a space where Wara can't even contest with something gimmicky like spinner. Double overhead fastfall, this masher.
Yeah, really good choice from Astra there. I mean, that's kind of a gamble there, but if you think the fastball's coming, good decision to kind of counterplay that.
A bit late,
Uh-oh,
yeah,
too cheap.
So active.
Wara
Once
OP
it gets
too
going.
cheap.
Yup.
Yeah, set point here.
Oh, that could have definitely been a punish on hit if Mocha was ready.
Will he be ready to block this one? Oh my gosh, he
Oh,
ready to block
yeah,
it.
he
He's not ready to
did.
challenge.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say Astra just kind of throwing everything, kitchen sink and all. Oh no, Wara J7 broken.
No defensive option.
Ready to
for
backwalk
Mocha.
out of it, yup.
I like the choice to just backwalk out there too, especially when we have so much time left on the clock. There's no need to take a lot of unnecessary gambles, but
And
the
that'll do it,
F1 extra jump going to be doing it there.
And I really like that look there at the end of just using that cheap ass fully invul Wara shield counter just to poke upwards. Yeah, spinner is broken. Yeah, in a matchup like this, if you're not ready to like fully try and bait out what Wara's wanting to do, you can definitely trade unfavorably, and now you're in the F-Wara blender.
Yep. I mean, if the F-Wara blender may be the realest blender in the game.
Yeah, for real.
Especially when you have Hime Mash right there, it really is just like, are you willing to challenge when he's pulling up? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's like you got to be ready to represent shield and bunker. Like once he's doing it, like fuzzy mash, fuzzy DP.
Yep. And it's like you can't react to the dash. You cannot react to the high low situations. Let's see if we get egg on this time.
Let's say hopefully responding to the ping at this point.
Hopefully, otherwise, I mean, I don't want to have to DQ someone mid bracket.
Yeah.
but bracket must advance.
Got some score reports from the side. We got looking like Eleanor taking it over Miller. Mime taking it over Orochi. Mare taking it convincingly over Ore.
Oh,
Uh, Illiman,
on
eighth moon chain team kill over Bears.
Ennui 2-0 over Sour Soda. Idoge 2-0 over Malthusis 2. I did think about pulling that one.
Mm-hmm.
On Death Grips over Sorrel. Death Grips, another newer player who actually played at episode last year. I was
Oh,
looking through the
word.
seeding sheet to be like, all right, do I have information on this player? And I did, I guess, from seeding that bracket. Has some placements in some other games. We will see if Egg is still here. I don't
Yeah,
know what
it's
happened.
looking like bro
Yep.
iced us out mid bracket, I
Oh,
guess.
I think swapped accounts and is not checking, is my guess.
I mean, it's possible, but
Yeah, usually chats in LFGNA on another account.
yeah. Heads up if you sign up for brackets, don't do this. It's really annoying for
Yep.
TOs. Yep, just be on one account, have your notifications on, be ready to be pulled to stream.
Yep.
I do hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Nice Sunday, enjoying some good ass melty.
Yeah, I mean, it's still been a pretty tight bracket so far, even as a
Oh yeah,
beginner
okay.
bracket. You definitely see the depth of play that's been occurring in this game.
Yep,
Yeah, I told Egg I'll give them until 55, so we will
it's
give it
looking
one
like
more
we're good.
minute.
About to get that DQ.
Yep, we got a few DQs coming through, unfortunately. Although ideally we get a response. And there it is. All right, we are on to round 4. I think.
Unfortunate.
No, we are waiting on one set. We are waiting on Jungle Snipes and nothing to wrap up. Can we maybe perhaps snipe the end of their set? Oh, they started 8 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're chilling for a minute then. I mean, let's go over what the standings are looking like. Let me refresh this one. Now we've got round 3. Do we have any 6-0s? We have 3 6-0s. LNR, Mare, and Illumin, all 6-0. Shoutouts Illumin as well, coming off of a 5th place at Slashback last month. Took a little
Yeah.
break post Slashback, but does not seem to have
Mm-hmm.
lost his touch.
Yeah, looking super solid again. I haven't played them in a minute, but it seems like he's still doing fairly solid after taking what seemed like a good 2 weeks off of Melty.
Yeah, and I mean, oh, hold on a second. Yeah, and I mean on a character like H-Say too, a character who's got some pretty tough combos too. That's pretty big.
Yeah, like definitely not low maintenance, even if like her game plan itself is simple, consistently executing it is not.
Yep. On the other side, we have Astro 6-2, the only other person to have won all 3 of their sets. Mocha Mag at 5-3 and 5-4, respectively. Miller at 4-2, Snake at 4-2, Track Fiend 4-2.
Yeah, all in all, like really competitive. Looking like Jungle Snipes did wind up taking it over nothing just there.
Yeah, nice 2-1 win there. Oh, and we gotta get iDoge Miller on stream. That's gotta be
Yeah,
happening
that'll
at
be super
some
fun. Yeah.
Then we will get another we'll get another slashback having plater up right now actually. Got sour soda and chain to pay money to my pain.
Dude, that tag is not real, man.
That's got to be one of my favorite tags in Melty
I
Blood. I can't
genuinely
lie.
thought I thought it was like Joe doing a bit on an alt when he first like posted that. I remember commentating and I was like, Chained is not a real organization. I'm getting a ping from an account named Pay Money to My Pain. I'm like, bro, who is this guy?
I saw pay money to my pain. I was like, this reads like an Xbox Live tag. Chained might
It
be hype.
is. It actually is. Yeah. XX Pay Money to My Pain. XX Sephiroth. Super Raw.
Whatever happened to putting XX on the sides of tags? We need to bring that back.
I was gonna say. Yeah, Sarasota, someone I've played a good bit with, doing shoutouts to her wife right now. But on that H arc, and then Khan on the other hand, on that C Maids, I've done shouting out the other C Maids from Chained Eye Doge. But yeah, I've done VOD review for Khan, so I'm definitely excited to see if they implement some of the stuff they've been working on.
Yeah, alright, so what happened is I did not read the bracket and thought they were just
Thought they
out.
got 2-dayed.
Yep, and just
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's
awesome.
what bracket pages are for, but you know what? We got
Multi
two
blood
players who are
literacy
here
check.
for
Common fail. Oh, bro, we're on this shit ass whisk stage.
Yeah, Sour Soda been picking this one.
I
Got,
you hate
I
this.
believe, 9th, 17th, whatever is right inside of top 24.
Yeah,
Maybe
either
top
13th or
24.
9th. Yeah, looking really solid at a slash pack.
Yeah, had a really close set with Loop on stream. Loop, who's also done pretty well in these brackets in the past. Meanwhile, Khan, Pay Money to My Pain, recently made 8 here, I believe, in DMF League.
I don't know if I agree with that meter spin. Probably want to save that for a heat.
Right. But, I mean...
What the?
Uh-oh. Now he's shooting Maxima, but yeah, that's a pretty big drop, not when you got the insurance.
Yeah, that EX dust.
Yep.
I like this idea for taking advantage of that arc dash to try and sneak under with that 5-8-6-8 dash.
Yep. Oh, and yeah, this is where Kohaku assist weakness shows a little bit here. She tracks onto where you are. If you just move when Kohaku starts going, you will probably get away. Oh, nice mash right there, not getting reset
right
by
after,
the...
Yup. Single hit
Yeah.
bracket, not gonna do it.
Yeah, one of those tricky situations. It's -4, which means you definitely have a window to press before she does something. But I mean, the second hit of Wrecker could just happen.
Super huge cancel window to present delay second hit Wrecker.
Good recognition on the air hit, didn't convert. Yeah. Pay Money to My Pain, just sneaking under a little bit. Uh-oh.
This insurance is so pesky.
Yup. Definitely the big thing about Molotov is it comes out so slowly, it's so active, and covers such an interesting space around where Kohaku is going to be. It's really good at catching people who aren't good at respecting it yet.
Safe jump low, Con not ready.
What?
Whoa.
Are we alive? Are we alive?
Uh-oh. Oh, yep. Okay.
Oh, we're just catching up. Are we? Are we desynced?
Did we desync?
Did we desync? I'm not seeing anything in the chat. I think we desynced.
That is really...
Oh, no, they died. They died. They died.
RIP.
I'm seeing a question mark now.
Melty blood. I'm seeing nothing from Con.
Yeah, I wonder if the net died or something.
Yep, looking like
Desync, desync. Yep, yep. Yeah, shoutouts Caster desyncs. I think like the first couple brackets ran here, we had a desync at least like once a bracket for like 3-4 brackets. It just kept happening.
Yeah, it really just feels like it's like the Melty Blood special.
Yeah,
like as good as Caster is.
No, for real. There was like one of the earliest ones I remember was like a real difficult one too, because it was like a last hit situation. It was Josh and Bungus. And it was like a last hit situation, and it was just one of those things where it looked like you could have just been overwhelmed in the corner and like kind of holding back and maybe hitting like a late delay jump and just got hit. And then it was like both players said GG's and thought they won. They both reported the score as like 2-1. It's like, wait.
Awesome.
Okay, and they are back in there. Shoutouts players connecting real fast.
Yeah, known to just dial in. me check about how the rest of round 4 is going right now. I love the ways people try and pass the time while the caster syncs up. Doing shout outs to Wyvern.
Right. Big shout out to Wyvern, has been doing a lot of stuff. Helps out with the images for the 3-on-3 as well. Did all the stuff for ATG versus DMF last week.
Yeah, super awesome stuff. Please just pick a different stage.
At
Like,
least we have no active
has
camo.
good stages, man.
It's true, it's true. Although I do fuck with the track on this one. It's got a good BGM at least.
It's alright.
Oh, we got a real combo? Not a real Oki setup though.
But that
Really not a real
was hilarious. That we're doing some really
right, like
shit.
situation after you can tell neither player has seen this happen.
Yeah. I have to imagine Sarasota had a good amount of familiarity with this character since Mime played Hisui for a good bit.
Yup. I mean, still plays the character sometimes, I think. It was kind of like between Shisui and Cries.
Cries.
Fries.
Yeah,
Nice
there's
little
that
punish
pesky
here.
dash under 5. Yeah, you're really wanting to get a
Arc
heat
meter
here.
build? Yeah, I mean, like, look at this meter build already. This is
I mean, it's hella
60%
possible,
in this
yeah, as
combo.
you get later
Yeah.
into the combo.
One more hit. Oh, and we're not giving up the heat right away. Oh, there it is. Using
Yeah,
it
opted
for
for that
burst.
burst, and yup.
I really like the choice to go for 2-2-C. It's first round of the set. There's not a lot of stakes right now. Your opponent's it gets a scramble situation. If you're going to tech at all, you might as well rip it.
Also really good for managing the meter there as H-Moon.
True, yeah.
Getting caught by the delayed charge 6C. Ready to tech that throw.
Prox
Yeah,
guard
just
for a moment.
respecting that with Yaya.
Nice 5A. Unfortunately, not ready to convert there. All right, we
And
got
that
a
Hisui dash
situation.
throw so strong.
Yeah, the Oki a lot less strong in that not mid-screen situation though. I like the recognition of these air hits, really close to converting some of these from Sour Soda. Oh, and this one wasn't even a
Huge
full
blind
combo.
J2C.
Yeah,
I'll
just
spin that
found
meter
the
for a little bit
kill.
extra. Oh no, I like that idea to just end and go for a tech chase, but overcommitting a bit.
Yeah, I also like the idea to mash from Sour Soda at first, recognizing the spacing, but couldn't quite convert, and now you're in a situation.
Oh, now you're poisoned.
Yup. Poison may be mattering a little bit there. It's hard to tell if the overhead hit alone or killed right there. Oh, just barely off place for that JC attempt right there.
Yeah, HRK JC, despite looking identical, is actually slightly worse in hitbox regards compared to CRs.
And yeah, such a funky situation there. The Kohaku JC assist actually hits mid. It doesn't hit overhead, but like you're seeing a character do what's normally
Fly
their
up to the
jumping.
top of the screen.
Yep. It's really easy to want to. Oh, and again, choosing to, instead of going for heat, to just rip all the meter for the 623C here. Gotta really believe in your hit from here. Oh my gosh, the knee getting you away from the Molotov for sure, but stand blocks the low.
Yep. Guess for your life. Oh my god, Khan holding on to all this meter, but finally bursting. And yeah, that tech chase with 2C really strong from Hisui.
Yeah, I mean, every character off of that burst, you do have enough time to go and trap the techs. If you're teching, you have to accept that you're making a gamble right there. You're not OTGable. It's all risk. With the reward being your opponent does not do the thing that they can do.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the idea of going for the full Rekkas there. Really good chase down, but just not quite close enough.
Again, another risky tech from Sarasota. Almost getting these full Yayas.
Not quite in range for that to convert, but it is in range
Yeah,
for this
Rekka
whip punish here.
redash. Tricky 6-6 reset.
Yep. Oh, and tries to get the little corner conversion here. I only learned this recently, but HR 623C just has like half the frames of advantage post wall bounce off 623C as CRs. Don't want to.
That's really funny.
Away from the corner. Yep.
Yeah, getting that good corner combo. I like
Get
timing
that
that
mash
she'd be there to
away.
try and catch the early text, but yeah, not getting the meaty 2C after.
Yeah, and these drops are going to hurt. Pay money to my pain on set points.
Catching the landing after that J2C.
Oh, and disrespects on the 0 on block, but Sour Soda going for a little extra extension here.
Oh, that was almost huge, but yeah. Small little combo from Hisui mid-screen here.
Yep.
Yeah, and that charge J2C from the top rope, so plus. Yeah, Khan just throwing that out there constantly.
Didn't special cancel for the combo.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get Arc Driver burst out of that now if you can hit.
Gonna be a hard one to time that shield for when Arc is running at you. Alright, same side here. Yeah, that IAD keeping you there. Is this... I don't think it's quite gonna kill. You might get one more chance.
Yeah, a bit too scaled.
Yep.
Yep, empty land throw.
Yeah, classic whiff into throw situation off that hard knockdown.
So ready to match there.
Yep.
Hard knockdown with the Rekka. Time your safe jump.
0 on block is basically plus in this game when you got no buffer.
For sure.
Yeah, Kohaku tracking at just the right time.
Bro, that J2C is so cheap. Catching the 5A on the other side. Khan not respecting the frames. Far bento set. Arc drive while you can. No, that was definitely a late arc drive right as the meter was running out.
Oh, snuck past Kohaku, but didn't avoid the low. Nice little 2C from Khan here. Uh-oh.
Again, these Molotov trades so favorably, and Sarge are really getting blown up for these risky ground techs.
Oh, and goes for the risky DP, but it pays off.
Oh my god, risky tech from Khan. This should do it. Yep.
Yeah, really big risky tech. I mean, just catching Sour Soda, not being ready for these scramble situations.
Yeah. Like, looking really strong in the execution regard, but just not having a lot of the awareness for, like, what's going to get you caught. Like, a lot of round 4 getting done here. Orochi taking over Extreme Sonic, Track Fiend over Snake. Mocha over Ore, that's pretty big. Illiman taking over Mare.
And we got more net issues on the side over here. Unfortunate when ISPs just are not convenient.
Yeah. Wait, I'm not even looking. Let me guess it's nothing.
Yep.
Yep. Dude, we might have to ban nothing from events. I say. I tried to run an exhibition with nothing, and I was like, all right, Snake, nothing, are you ready? And nothing's like, my thing isn't working. We sat there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when it happens, but I mean, for the most part, especially with these casual net play events, it's like let's hope it works out.
Yeah,
you know,
I
sometimes
was
we
gonna
get those
say,
happy paths, which is kind of
for that one we ran the next exhibition and looped back, and it did work out.
Yep. Idoge versus Miller, though. Idoge has been working on some documents for Nania counterplay. Has been really vocal about particularly enjoying the Nania matchup, which is pretty reasonable, honestly. Nania is a pretty interesting character. He's pretty well rounded, but then he knocks you down, and he's got this really interesting stance mix-up situation with like overhead or feint or command grab threat. Also, just like has very. It's hard to describe outside of just like melty blood movement, you know. He's got a real clean air dash, moves him real nicely forward and back, especially on F right here. While F also has a dive kick and a JC that hits at an angle that pulls him back so far. Ido's ready for this jump here. Really explosive start off the get. 3.5 off a get is crazy. Miller not privy to the left-right situation here.
Yeah, for sure. And those sorts of awarenesses are going to make a huge difference in first to 2.
Yep.
Yeah, willing to respect that far pressure and that Larui Ne, that strong, super active, hard to contest.
Yeah, I really like the early dive kick coming out for Miller on that situation too. Like you saw,
Miller
chase with that JB needed to be early.
Another weird situation, Miller not ready to ground tech that wake up arc drive ender from mids.
Yeah, and that wake up arc drive is only like -9 if I remember correctly. It is pretty safe.
Nice little confirm into EX Rekka. The 2-2B which way?
Yeah, and this is how you can tell that iDoge is really seasoned in this matchup. Like, you see the cross-up, you see him block the hit after it, and immediately recognize the spacing and put out that big 5C poke.
Rough to see drop on that, I already forgot what it was, but something familiar. Double DP! Right. Yeah, it was a drop on double DP. Oh my god, this damage!
Gosh.
Yeah.
Nania not the highest health character here. Oh, nice EX shield. I mean, iDoge has put a lot of hours into third strike as well.
Yep, I was about to say, very vocal parry enthusiast.
Yep, and always has the EX shield 5A on lock.
Yeah, this execution from iDoge, definitely one of his strongest skills.
Nice blocks from Miller here, though. Not ready for that 2C. He comes from so far away. That's
OTG not going to finish it, but yeah, anything's going to do it here. That sneaky plant tick throw.
I really like the player read on going for that throw as well, too. Like, if you're aware of Kohaku, you know that she has to do something to meet you after throwing the 2-2B plant there. But if you're not, it's like, oh, I better block the situation that's coming up, and I go the call out. Nice little OTG.
2-2B, throwing out that little feint.
Yep, and just a
Get the
clean
double
single
DP.
jump JA, like keeping it simple, knowing you might want to come in and be, oh my gosh, counter poking the main
I like
right
that.
away. How did you know? Right. Nania just kicking you
Really
in the face,
smart.
Like, get out of here. Ooh.
As, there's some recent talks about whether or not 2B was a good button, but Miller's showing really strong just poke confirm into Rekka like that.
Yep.
Really fundamental FG shit.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things, it's like generalizing a button is good or bad. It proves to be so ineffective so often, right? Like,
yeah.
even if your button is not as general purpose as like a Satsuki 5A or something like that, you're still seeing it's got that reach. Just like that Kohaku 5C leading to this right here. Oh, and a classic high-low.
Fade into overhead, but not quite the timing you want to get a conversion.
Yeah, really awkward hit there. And I mean, sometimes you take those though, right? If you're a little too telegraphed with your timings on the high-low, it becomes less of a mix-up. Sometimes you just gotta take your damage and be, oh!
That was sick!
What a call-out, oh my gosh. Teleport through
Oh, we
the
got a
assist.
Doji. Are you ready for
Oh,
Oh no, he doesn't know it's unshieldable! Yup.
As F-Moon, you do just gotta hold that if you're not in range
no
to get out the way.
dodge. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta hold that. And iDoge, I mean, someone who's played these games for long enough to know, like, yeah, if you knowledge checking your opponent, keep doing it.
Yup.
Bring out
Oh
more
no!
better
Oh
tricks.
my god! Really got away with murder there.
Zero on block. Nice.
The most active air button of all time. Yeah, really hard to contest with air to airs. You're better off just air blocking it and punishing it on the way down.
Nice way to kind of deter that jump out there using the chair assist even where you can't convert.
So blocked on that counter hit dive kick.
Oh, dive kick.
I really like that movement from Miller, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Moment,
Crack on the head!
Yeah, press that 5A a little too early. Deep Kohaku JC is going to be a button that reaches there.
Oh no, the cat attempt. Miller just moving barely out of the way. And oh no, another double DP miss. This should kill!
I love the defensive decision making for Miller. They're blocking out past the chair assist. Like, Doge is going for that string with the chair assist because in a lot of those cases on the ground, Hisui's going to be positioned to leave you zero on block. For people who are really eager to escape, it's a pretty tough situation to deal with. But yeah, Doge looking like he might pull through here. I mean, really strong corner carry from Kohaku, fully valid combo, but Miller is blocking that overhead.
Yeah, I have to imagine it's really rough. Teammates having like insurance like this like really neutralizes a strong defensive tool like that Nania DP.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, but doesn't neutralize that dive kick for free. That's for sure.
Yeah, not the optimal counter hit pickup that you want off of that. You definitely want 2C double DP, but still anything will do. Yeah, but again, that 2B check, like just really smart, and that should do it IH.
Right.
Now
Especially
you know all of a
player
sudden.
Yup. You can see that Miller's ready to convert those counter hits when they come out too, but it's Doge with the counter hit on this one, caught slipping underneath, and the Kohaku JC put in mad work for Doge to say.
But yeah, just generally like a really fundamental fighting game skill to have is just like have a single button that you can throw at low recovery, just poke with and convert into a special. Like be buffering the input, and then when you see the person connect, just press the button. Oh, this damage is huge, and this situation sucks. Ready
Nice
for that
blocks.
left, right? Not ready for that OTG.
Catching
Yeah.
the backdash with the 5C. Way to close that one out for Doge right here. 2-1 over Miller. Yeah, one of my favorite things in this game is always watching how people who have played other games take on this game, right? Like, Miller's put a lot of time into a lot of these other games too, and you see the experience and the quick ability to adapt to even like the Kohaku tricks. Got hit by the first left right, next time figured it out, just block the right side, right? It is kind of seeable, especially with the setup that Doge was doing, so just had the heads up awareness to be looking for it. But I mean, you see the experience from Doge too, making similar adaptations, changing up where we're going to chase down Nani in the air, changing up if we're going to go for these chair assists and pressure. Just made the plays he needed to chase down that backdash in the end too, catch Miller's defensive adjustments.
Yeah, just playing it hella smart in general.
Yep,
The
and we are
chain
waiting
boys
on
popping
one
off
more
for
set
Doge.
before we get into round 5. It looks like there were again, yeah, some connection issues with timing out for some people, which you know does tend to happen in this game. But we are getting real close to the round 5. Let's see what the standings are looking like at this point. It's going to be last round of Swiss. Going to be real close to seeing who's going to be getting into that top 8. And we have 2 chained members. This is the only 2 8-0s. The only 2 people that have won all 4 sets, LNR and Illumin. Not only 4-0, but 8-0 each. I'd imagine they've got to be playing this one. And this is looking like quite the storyline leading up into this top 8. You got 2 7-win gamers. Mocha at 7-3, Jungle Snipes at 7-4, both 3-1 in their set count, and the other 3-1 gamers are all 6 wins apiece. And that is going to be Mare, Idos, Track Fiend, Astro, and Mime to close out 9 slots right here fighting for this top 8. Just outside of that is RMR and Mag and Cheese at 6-4 and 6-6 each. Both of them are 2-2 thus far. Bears actually looks like 3-1 in set count. Oh, but that's through some DQs, so he's 2-3 overall in games at this point.
Definitely gonna be rough.
Yeah,
to come back from having to deal with those DQs.
Right. 3-1 gamers though, gonna be really competitive race for top 8 at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a bloodbath for who's gonna make it out into top 8.
Yep, and 3 of those are chained. That's iDoge at 6-3, 3-1 set count, and LNR and Illumin leading everyone at 4-0 set wins, 8-0 game wins and losses. Like, I gotta imagine these 2 are slated to play next round, although that is definitely going to be that's going to be one that we're going to have to wait for top 8 to see.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, at that point, you're basically secured to be in top 8. I love the reactions in the tournament chat. Just like watching tournament chat anytime when it's happening is way too funny. Doge Loki is next up. I mean, for those who don't know, Doge, I think said he peaked at like 6th in the world or something at Super Smash Flash 2, or which is like pretty niche game, but I mean, all of the Smash games, just in being very Smash inspired, share so many fundamentals with this game. Tracking people's movement and also like getting good at a game involves so much just general fighting game ability, the looking for your opponent's options, being aware of their habits, general human versus human abilities.
Yeah, Doge definitely has that sort of awareness that you need, like that you just build by like playing something at a high level. You see it transferred like fairly quickly, just like the execution, like looking for gats and stuff like that.
We have our last set is wrapped up. We're waiting for the
Yeah, for the
score.
score report, we did get the confirmed message from Reggie Daily. GG should have smoked crack.
And just the
Uh,
reacts are piling up.
everyone, dude, I'm so glad that Illiman air frying that big arch is an emote.
The big arch emote is so crazy. People slamming the
Dude,
reactions on everything is too fun.
I feel so bad. I just realized that Mag and Cheese is starting doing the raffle cap reacts. Uh-oh. No. Inspired a generation of toxic players.
Let's go. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the score here. O2 other person. Okay, MG Knight. MG Knight with a set win.
Sneak our way into round 5 here.
Yes, we do. As I maybe have to close out a few of these due to DQs. Let's see. And who are we getting for this round? Ooh. I think we have to get Track Fiend Jungle Snipes is looking pretty real. Let's go with Death Grips Mad Cat. Whom we will get up first. Then we got Death Grips and Mad Cat. So I mentioned it briefly earlier. Death Grips has played a bunch of other fighting games. Played at Episode last year.
Mhm.
Mad Cat, I believe, also has played some other games. I think I saw Persona 4 Arena in the history there. Pretty cool game, especially when you're going from that game to this one. Lunar Drift, who's also played that game, was playing current code for a while. Unfortunately, I
Mhm.
believe the netcode was not cooperative with their internet, which
Yeah, that's
happens. Unfortunately,
unfortunate.
sometimes this is an old game built on not the best netcode here. But one really fun thing about the similarities between those games is there's an air turnaround in Persona 4 Arena Ultimate.
Mm.
There's like a macro command that you hit, and you manually turn around in the air. Like while you're holding it, your character will turn around. Um, which is something that's kind of accomplished by air dodge in this game. It does just kind of like turn you around until you land in that case. But
Yeah.
like it represents similar awareness. You move in the air. It's like, okay, I want to hit you behind. I have to manually be aware of my positioning with respect to my opponents as I'm moving through the air. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely a transferable skill that people don't always get to engage with. Shout outs to Air Turn, that's for true. Yeah, Persona 4 definitely a neat game. I got to catch the tail end of grand finals at Frosty's in 25, and the crowd for that game was going nuts.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That was a really sick top 8.
yeah,
We it's always
but yeah.
fun too with the Swiss too as we get to see like one of the nice things about the Swiss format and giving people matchups based on like how you're doing in the event thus far is we'll always get to see players who are newer picking up the game have a chance to fight other players who are picking up the game or newer, right? Like
Yeah,
Mad
for
Cat and
sure.
Death Grips, haven't seen them posting an LFGNA before, but they get the chance to play each other in this bracket.
Yeah,
It'll be nice
usually
to
the way
see.
that bracket works out is you're going to be seeded into people that are like the opposite. So like if you're just starting, you're going to be seeded fairly early into people that are like the top seeds, and like that isn't exactly something that's too fun to be streamed because it's going to be like a crib smothering. And then you're down in losers bracket, which doesn't get streamed until top 8, and it's just like, well, shit, man, didn't
Mm-hmm.
really get a chance to play at all. But like with something like this, you're always having like an opportunity to be like show off like what you're learning and all that, which is really dope.
Yeah, and there's like such a long learning journey with this game too. Hold on a second. I am not able to connect to this IP. I think. Oh, Oh, they're getting in right now. Okay, so they misunderstood communication of when they're in. Okay, cool, we're good.
Mm.
But yeah, one kind of sleeper difference between or similarity between the two games too is that like while there's some strong system mechanics between the two games, like in Persona, you've got to watch for your opponent's Persona cards hitting their Persona, being able to take away options from them, is a pretty important part of that game. Both of these games also have like really unique characters.
Yeah, for sure. And we're definitely seeing some interesting sides of this right now. We're seeing Ephra really fundamental and CCL, which is just the bag of tricks.
Yeah, we got matching colors. Right before this in the tournament chat, both of them were like, "We got this." So, like, I got
Yeah,
this.
apparently,
Match,
bro.
we
They got
got this.
the seafoam green colors right now.
Right?
Hovering over that wise guy Mountain Dew color.
All green matching colors. Crazy.
And you love to see a grass stage, which you don't often get to see.
True. I mean, CL will be crawling through that dash, or that grass.
Oh
If she
yeah,
hits
for
that
sure.
dash,
Yeah,
that's for
it's
sure.
looking like Nero Snake.
Yeah, both two pretty well-rounded characters. I mean, Fro, we ran Fro only because he's a normal guy. CCL been really popular lately.
Yeah, definitely an upturn in like how many people picking this character, like Keishu and QZ.
Yep. I played another new CCL at Central Illinois Locals last week. I feel like there's some other newer players been picking up this character. I think Fragarak is also picking this character.
Yeah. Nice air throw. Not great for the conversion. You know what I also just realized is these two are matching colors with the HUD of the stream.
That's crazy.
Yeah, getting caught for that key charge with that key toss. Definitely one of those things that you want to see with people just starting is like how can they deal with a character that can like threaten from full screen.
Oh, okay. You know what? I respect the
Air
attempt. I respect the attempt. Fishing for that gat in the corner here. Okay. Trying to box him in with some normals here.
Yeah, sneaking up again, caught on the way out. In that early for that sneaky gaslight Oki.
Yeah, not ready for the little cross up there. It's one of those options that I feel like you see it, but it's so like, wait, how does that work? You're not ready for it, you can still get hit. Ooh, okay, the little air dash combo, I see you.
Yeah, nice little link for the extra carry.
Oh, nice gas.
Rising air throw again. Yeah, Death Grip's not ready to take advantage of like the backwards air tech in hold.
Oh,
that's hilarious. That's hilarious that you chose to do that.
Almost looking like a Soul Bad Guy Riot stamp moment right there.
Monte ball punish on with DP's hilarious.
Right, especially you fly out and zoom right back in with that. Really confident game one for Mad Cat here.
Yeah. Say, having a lot of the real basics with like this charge 2 and 4 confirm into the BCBC air throw.
Yep.
Really big difference is just like having like some like solid basic pressure strings just to work with, and I think one of the things that Death Grips, that should be a punish. Yeah, nice actually. Yeah.
Death Grip's got like a very simple combo going on, not quite converting into too much more here, but you know, it's a start. It's a start.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like if you're not quite ready, like aren't practicing, and say, "Oh, ready for that? That's hilarious."
Oh, and that's gonna kill.
Yeah, that is absolutely gonna kill. Reduce or not, yeah, it's gonna boom you. But yeah, definitely if you're not like quite ready to convert off like a lot of stray hits, like in match, going air for air throw, you're gonna miss it a lot. And Ephra does have a bit more strict limits with his routing with the 2-1-4 causing bounces. Not getting afforded rebeats as well.
Yep. Ooh, but does have that JC. Way to come down on someone's head with that. But I mean, Mad Cat has been pretty on top of just like, when we're far away, I would chuck keys at you. When I'm in there, I'm in there. 4.7k.
Really basic 5A with rebeat string. You love to see it. Blocking the charge, the 63C this time. No OTG. Oh.
Ooh, I like the idea. The command dash is kind of a pressure reset option if your opponent is not ready for you to be able to represent that.
Try and go for a little micro dash, pick up off that counter hit. Ooh, nice shield on that. Actually, what you want to do, you can shield counter that and get a punish.
Right, especially at that spacing. Uh-oh!
No, the 2B going the wrong way.
Tragic situation, like when the DP puts you up in the air and you accidentally slip under. It's happened to me all too many times
Yeah.
myself as well.
Oh yeah, and funny pointing out that this is the Aphro color that he plays.
I forgot about that.
Oh, almost ready for that air pickup off the lightning.
Ooh, nice little 2-hit airstream coming down right there.
Yeah,
JD to
gives you a
J8.
little. Yeah,
Oh,
low
nice.
recovery on that air throw close to the ground, allowing you to punish the with lightning.
Oh, getting punished this time though, and that was a
not
counter
quite
hit, too.
clearing the DP.
I like
Little
the
OTG,
choice to DP from Death Grips here too. Like not something you see a lot, but it's something that's working out when people aren't looking for it. Mashed a little too slow to get that punish. That move's very minus.
Oh, speaking of very minus, getting away with it, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually thought Aphro 236 key was not punishable. I thought it was plus actually.
It's definitely pretty minus. But it does leave you pretty spaced out, which might be why it's hard to punish. It is minus 20 to minus 8.
Oh my god. What was I thinking about?
Oh, again, looking for that get. Oh, it finds it off the second one. I like the awareness to trap it on trap these air techs with Gat. Like, can be a risky option sometimes, but it definitely shows that okay, we're looking for where the opponent is going. Recognize that it's an air tech situation, looking to see what they're gonna do, and has at least one answer ready.
Oh, that whip Gat gonna be caught.
Yo, bold,
Yeah, and this
bro.
timing these safe jumps to just getting caught these wake up back throws.
Nice reboot to stay safe. And yeah, the high key is not coming out in time, and you're getting punished. Last game, last round. Oh, nice little 2-3-6 to catch someone in the air right there. It's a bit of a sneaky option. It pulls. It's almost like a Tono 2-3-6 where it pulls you forward and hits upwards at a rate faster than you can IAD button a lot of the time, while being air unblockable to kind of catch some stuff.
Oh yeah, that 5C, not that much of an anti-air.
And again,
Oh,
the
I like
dash
that,
jump.
Yeah, and Death Grip's not ready to take advantage of these air tech situations where you can definitely act before the opponent. Are we gonna get it again? Yup.
Yup.
That's funny. A lot of red health here on row, but not the meter to take advantage of it. Oh, that was a huge start, but yeah.
Oh, I really like the burst from Mad Cat there, though. Like, you could have taken a lot of damage from FRO there. Now you keep this corner and it leads you to the win. Good stuff. 2-1 Mad Cat.
Yeah, taking it.
So we get Jungle Snipes against Track Fiend.
Yeah, and this Track Fiend definitely on the up and up. Won the Friendly Blood bracket. I believe on the Seesaw, it also has a CR. Definitely one of those players that grinds out execution on those strong characters.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, like, in a world where people are talking a lot about what characters people are picking, gotta respect people who just say, well, I'm gonna pick it.
Yeah, for sure. Though I definitely guilty of the picks a good character and then downplays them despite that. And I'm like, you gotta stop doing that. You cannot downplay a character that wins the game for you.
As true is true.
But yeah, on the other side, Jungle Snipes, I mostly stick it out on the H shots, but has been on a weird arc again lately where I see them mentioning playing F-Lin.
Yeah, and it can be
I
really
don't know.
tempting to swap characters in this game. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many of them. There's a lot of characters in
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah, and it's like you could have a million reasons to want to switch, be it like thinking that you're not being properly rewarded, or the opposite of thinking you're being carried, or like wanting to just play a different character, thinking they look cool. Like a million reasons to want to switch in this game, you know. Jungle Snipe said, "I hate H-Moon." H-Moon, me too, man. Me too. That's probably like the best reason to switch, actually.
Yeah, I mean, H-Moon, the limiting mechanics aren't really for everyone. There's a lot of times for me as someone who, like, I've mostly played C-Moons, but whenever I'm playing on H-Moon, it feels like a breath of fresh air to not have to worry about, like, what's going to come out after my shield. Like, I either hit my shield or I don't.
mean,
I don't, like, maybe get held shield when I'm expecting EX shield and tap the wrong thing. And, like,
it can
especially...
feel really good in some ways, but, like, if you try and, like, shield something that you know is, like, an easy punish, but you only have 4-frame shield to time it, that sucks.
That's true. I mean, I'm biased because I've played a lot of C-Moons who don't have shield options.
So you have the EX shield anyway, yeah.
Yep. I mean, C-Len barely has an EX shield option unless you're pulling up on the ground.
But yeah, we are for sure seeing Jungle Snipe stick it out, and yep, that's one of just like such a strong thing that H-Shots can do is that wave, just bait out people to like try and jump.
But that 5A is going to catch you if you're not coming down with a JC in time. Cannot be landing too close.
Guess they're seeing a good bit of that solid execution, falling for that partial charge 5B, the classic.
And the air dash in, just kind of boxing you into this corner here.
Yeah.
Nice dive claw to whiff punish the 5A.
Yeah, for sure. I've played Track Fiend on this character, and they're definitely a dive claw merchant, definitely recognizing how strong that tool is. Nice with punish for that 5B.
Oh, nice jump out over here.
Yeah, try and find H-Moon heat. But yeah, that 2B, just such a good poke from Stjark, such an understated good button. Just covers so much space, low profile, active.
Yeah, moves her forward.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got the little OTG here, okay.
Yup. That EX Air Sonic Jizu.
Nice
shield.
Yeah,
oh,
really we get the good combo.
The double dunk? Yeah, nice. OTG, nope.
Nice and long block string taking you all the way to the corner.
Oh, just went out of heat, so you're barely not getting it. And yeah, that's crazy that despite how much Jungle Snipe was making the good choice, Track Fiend still has the life lead here.
I mean, that's Stjark's whole thing. She's got the numbers.
Yeah.
She's got that high health. She's got that high damage, and she's got those good knockdowns. You get hit by this character, and it's a problem.
Yeah, this is definitely a rough situation to come back from. Like, you have to play, like, real defensive here, try and coax out some mistakes, because, like, if you're forced to block here, you're really, really screwed.
And, like, where this was already starting to go south is Jungle Snipes is sitting here kind of looking for a couple linear options. We see that dash 2C on the ground. We're seeing throwing out the charge JBs without anyone showing signs of potentially running into one. And that's a lot of time gone.
Nice little check with the 2C. Yep. Ah, yeah, and again, that high dive claw, so hard to contest if you're not ready.
Yep.
Yeah, Track Fiend really just showing, like, difference in character strength here, just, like, showing, like, how, like, some tools that if you're not ready to deal with are just gonna, like, completely dominate a matchup.
Oh yeah, and you can't be coming down after these air tech situations.
Super risky techs into a character like Stjark. Just has so many good ways to continue that situation. She can convert basically anything into Sonic loops.
Oh, and using that jump cancel mid-screen, gonna lead to some awkward situations potentially.
Yeah, I like that idea for Jungle Snipes to disengage away from the dive claw to risk having to gamble on what the option was going to be after, but this shit is so cheap, converting off DP for 2.5k.
Yep, and would have taken you to the corner too if it wasn't a drop. Oh, had the reaction this time, but not at the right position.
Yep. And
again, someone from the ground. Oh, but nice mash out this time. You can see the intent and being able to convert afterwards. And the clean 5C anti-air.
Yeah, really good jump cancel on that 5C.
Yep.
Yeah, Jungle Snipe's really just playing it solid from here on out. Oh, and again, Track Fiend is a masher.
Yeah, I mean, calling Jungle Snipes out for going for that charge button was like, all right, I've conditioned you to block, but not for long enough.
Yeah, finding that heat, a really good spot if you're Jungle Snipes. Yeah, this should do it.
Yep. And that is where H-Moon does have some leeway right there, right? Is you don't have to open up your opponent to get into a strong state here. You're going into heat, have the meter to burn for that here. And you might be out of it heading into this round, but...
Yeah, especially when you have really like solid strike throw like H-Shots, like you can actually like really put on the pressure when you're in heat. But yeah, blocking Stjark when you don't have EX guard is definitely rough. Ready to shield it, but yeah, H-Man shield sucks again with these shield counter double dunks, but not missing.
Catching Trackman doing something here.
Yeah, not a safe jump there on that dark DP. Nice shield, not ready to make that safe. Yeah, you can definitely block after that. It's so plus even on shield.
Yep. And I mean, that is a manual shield counter too. That Rekka is so good because it's coded as a projectile.
Mmm. Risky chicken blocks from Jungle Snipes, putting yourself in a position where, yeah, like those rising JBs are gonna get you, and yeah, shield getting blown through by Air Sonic. And again, these air techs. You def gotta either just like tech out or accept the situation, block out a bit longer, because if you tech into arc, yeah, she's just gonna shark underneath you with that 5A and 5B. Scary spot going into Max here. Jungle Snipe's definitely about to go into heat, getting caught by that left-right. Scary spot to drop. Yeah, you're gonna want to burn that burst. Oh, really rough tech on the burst from Track Fiend, but really not doing that too much.
On the way to keep that pressure up from Jungle Snipe, so using that air dodge cancel.
Yep, just really playing some safe pressure, not trying to get mashed out. But that
not
rising
safe
JC,
for
that should do
long.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
going for
an
that jump
easy
cancel in that
combo.
situation puts you in a really rough spot here.
Yeah, just barely alive, and yeah, gambling on H-Moon Shield again. Yeah, Track Fiend cinching it.
Yeah, it's those panic options there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when Jungle Snipes was playing like confident and like unshakable, it just like looked really solid, but just like committed a bit too much to risky options and got blown up for it. But Jungle Snipes definitely not the first time I've heard people say that Track Fiend has some not fantastic connection.
Yep.
But it happens in Melty Blood. But yeah, looking like we're about to make our way into top 8 at this point.
Yeah, we are looking for this last result between Mag and Cheese and iDoge here, which honestly would also have been a really good one to watch. I mean, we saw Mag earlier. Neko Mech Monster, for real. Oh, wait, no, I think they're done, and I think they didn't report the score. Okay. Let me grab them.
Sick.
Yep, I'm scrolling up in the chat, and I'm seeing the GGs. I gotta find
looks
this
like
character more, but we did not get the score report. The post-set conversations are too powerful, which is really funny because that happens at locals too. Fellow local TO, last local was like, was saying something to the effect of, I gotta start balancing seating based around who talks the most. Make sure these sets actually finish
for
up.
sure. Yeah. All right, looking like I do believe we have our top 8 finalized now. Yeah, we got Illiman, Mocha, Mare,
Not
Eleanor,
quite.
Track Fiend, RMR, Mag, and Bears.
We need one more score, actually.
Oh, do
One
we?
more was not reported between Sour Soda and Extreme Sonic. I'm also seeing the GGs at the end of the chat. There we go. And now we got it. But yeah, this one I don't think changed any of the placements. Oh, Illumin keeping that 10-0.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say, really showing why he won, got that 5th place at Slashback.
Oh, for real. And on the other side, we have Mare doing pretty well. Mocha, Trackfiend, and let's see what we got right at the end. Got Snake just barely making it over Bears for that 8th spot.
Oh, is that how that panned out?
Yes, that is how that works.
Word.
Let's go to top.
No,
8.
it's showing Bears on my top 8.
Yeah, it's because the calculates are weird with the buy/DQs mixed in there.
Oh, you're right. That's rough.
Yep, yep. But we got Illumin and Mocha up first. Or, yep, yes we do. Yes we do.
This is gonna be. How ready is Illiman for the Mocha? Yeah, I do believe. Yeah, Illiman beat Moss at Slashback, so definitely shows that he knows how to fight Fhime. But
Yep. And
uh,
let's see. We will be streaming top 6, not all of top 8, in the interest of not taking all day.
for sure, I was gonna say we're running on 2 hours already at this point, breaking into
Yep.
top 8. But
And on the
yeah,
other side, we got RMR. We have RMR, LNR, and Illumin all making top 8 for Chained over here.
I was gonna say Elman beat Moss, but Mocha's a different beast.
True. I mean, Moss did not make Gear 5 Jog cry.
I was gonna say that's Mocha business. These Christmas noobs don't know about Mocha.
Yep. And Illumin, Mocha, please post IP.
Torque said strongest org we play the game. Where's your reg rule, bro?
Unfortunately, Torque I believe, had family stuff and was not able to make it for this one. It do be graduation season.
Oh, that is true. You're right.
You know what's fucked up is when I graduated college, my parents made me sit through the whole ceremony. I went to like a big public university. It was like a whole ordeal, and I
Yeah.
hate the ceremonial stuff. I was like, dang, I really got to do this. And
I
when it
I
was my
do too.
sister's
I for real
turn,
dog.
right? It's so
Yeah.
annoying, and I like
I just got the diploma mailed to me. I didn't want to go. Could
no
be
for
us.
I wish I could do that. I was like I blocked out the time. I was ready when my sister graduated the year after. I was like, cool, what are we doing here? And they were like, oh, we're not going to the graduation. I was like, you made me do this?
That's hilarious.
Like, yeah, we're not sitting through that again. But we are about to sit through this game between Illumin and Mocha. Winners side top 8, winners semis over here. I gotta make sure I get the rounds right. They are at character select. I mean, what's interesting about watching Mocha's Hime too is Mocha before grinding Melty Blood was mostly an Undernight player, played Akatsuki in that game, which is a really funny swap because like when we saw Turnip play in one of these brackets a couple brackets ago, Swamp was like, yeah, Undernight players, they're playing Kuon or Hilda, they're probably playing Hime in this game. Akatsuki is
Yeah.
like the opposite of Hime. Akatsuki is like the C archetype of like, but with a fireball of like outside of fireball,
He's
he's
really
killing.
just a fighting game character,
Yeah.
Like he just kind of does basic stuff, and then he makes like the parallel other end where she has this super specialized kit that you have to kind of play a certain way and requires like a good amount of patience. Bro, we're going to Alp's house. Fuck off.
Okay, you know what? Where I'm glad I picked the colors the way I did for this scoreboard is now the scoreboard doesn't blend in as much with the house.
Yeah. Already hitting that double 2C.
Going hitting that wake up bunker right away. Yeah, telling Mocha, do not meaty me. So going crazy.
And probably delete that message.
Shout out the text sliding across the screen here. Supposed to like Johan 3.
That's so funny.
Go with round 1 while we're laughing though. I mean, as Gaku said, Illumin's never seen the 9-way. The Fable Mocha might be crazy.
Ready to block that triple overhead. Mocha the defense.
Yeah, Mocha's familiar with plus frames in the corner, but maybe not familiar enough.
Not quite these the fabled +6. Oh my god, so advantaged. No little gaps in the hit stop there. That H-beam burst doesn't even come out.
Yep, but I mean, once you burst there, you gotta be watching for these tech traps.
DP. Elman finding that round.
Yeah, and you know that Illumin mouse set was like a last round situation there. It was
Yeah,
pretty
for
close.
sure. I was gonna say definitely one of those rough matchups for HSA where like she can definitely cover the distance fairly fast, but like it really struggles with the lack of defensive options here against Kime in the same way that a lot of the cast does. Really linear approach. And again, this reward is just gonna like so quickly spiral this into a next hit situation.
Yup, a non-linear approach from Mocha.
Especially if you're gonna go for a Blood Heat, another Arc Drive combo, the Rainbow Special.
Oh, and this is huge too. Illumin was at 100 bar. There would have been H bunker on the
Yeah.
table. That option is fully gone. Nice block on the left right, but you cannot block this throw. Mocha
Bunker Baby denied his pacifier, forced to play normal game.
Which is funny because for as much as we meme about the H bunker babies, Illumin is pretty conservative with the bunker overall.
I was gonna say, definitely one of those stronger things about H-Man is just holding on to it.
Right? Knowing that like, oh, you better watch for this bunker.
This Mocha offense is just so suffocating right now. That is
And the
hilarious.
Mocha defense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Again,
that J2360 comes out so fast, will always trade favorably for Hime.
And it's funny too, it's another thing of watching people who get strong in another game come over to this game is you recognize like, wait, this move is just good.
Yep. Yeah, Mocha not ready to shield the 2-2-Bs from Illiman either, or throw out a DP, which is one of those things that he can do nice conversion off the 2-2 counter hit.
Right? So counter hit specific conversion, really nice awareness from Illumin there. Not on this one.
Crazy
though.
awareness, yep. 5B, 2B. Pressure, pressure, plus frames, plus frames. What are you gonna do? You can't even EX guard, sucker.
Hime with 100 bar, you just gotta watch out. But
What if you're
got
gonna
his eyes open. Yeah, I mean, Mocha got a little too comfortable. Got away with one throw. Was like, you're not gonna be ready for
Yeah,
another. Illumin was like, psych.
Yep. Tried 6B routes, good knockdown. What's it gonna be? Fast fall. Ilman ready.
Blocking, yeah. First fast fall I've seen blocked in a minute.
But nice little redash 5A from Mocha calling out the match this time. Fastball again. Do it once, it's not gonna happen again.
Oh, tragic.
Yeah, Mocha definitely wanted to look for another Arc Drive combo here as Ilman's getting really close to that H-Moon. Not gonna get it quite. But going into this next round, looking really strong.
A really funny meter situation on both sides. Like, one move from Illimin can land him in heat.
Yep.
Hime's about to go into max mode here, but you're kind of okay with that if you're Mocha. But going into blood...
defensive blood heat. Oh, yep, you get another. That's hilarious.
Shout out to Mocha. I played Mocha offline one time. He's like, see, when Hime's got blood heat, she's a grappler now.
This guy's hilarious. Left, right? No, same side, high.
Ooh, oh, and the little standoff there, too. I like that Mocha's been mixing in these throws into his pressure all set, changing it up, hits the 1-5-A tap into weight. Really strong play, but I mean, Illumin is so not phased.
Yeah,
And this is why he's here, 10-0.
Yep. Double overhead. Mocha getting blown up for it, going into H-Moon heat. Really rough situation, especially with this H-Saki damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Oh,
that was
not quite wanting-
5.2 off a drop.
Yep. Yep, and memeing it out with this air stall, making it so hard to land. Illiman mashing, getting caught again.
Yeah, really tough situation there. Oh my gosh, and look, the life
Redash
you're so close to the
throw.
delay
Oh,
overhead.
that
Are you
should do
dead?
it. Yeah, you're dead. If Mocha just does any finish on this combo here.
What? No! Oh my gosh, playing with your food and you get away with it. 2-0 Mocha dethroning the previously undefeated Illumin.
Dude, Mocha was selling to make me stress out, bro. You play the character where from any point on the screen you can do J2360 and finish it.
Right? I'm literally so stressed right now. My neck tensed up at the end when I saw that drop. I was like, oh my gosh, you could have just done Geyser. Like anything for a little sliver of damage.
Yep. But still, doesn't matter. Mocha's cinching it. Next up, we got Eleanor versus Mare.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one, too. I mean, Illumin was definitely not 10-0 off a fluke. Like, really, really proved himself a lot at Slashback with that 5th placement. Taking, like you said, beating a strong FHime on his way there as well. But, I mean, also at Slashback was Eleanor, I believe, got 9th, falling to Melissa Mented, a previous Melt Your Blood winner. Going against another previous Melt Your Blood winner in Mare here, one Melt Your Blood 6.
Yeah, definitely no slouch. And I believe also a 3A winner, just like on and off playing the game a good amount and showing some really strong looks.
For sure, and I mean, again, known for playing every Moon of Len, has played every Moon of Len in
Hmm.
these brackets. Last time we saw all the different moons come out, we saw a little bit of the C, and of course the classic H.
Yeah, I have to imagine we're gonna see the H. Definitely the strongest of all the moons and the ones that we see the most often.
Right? And I mean, definitely the one that I think you'd want to play into FSOTs. Funny story about this one is when I played C Len, I played I played her into Deus FSOTs one time. He's like, I'm gonna show you the strats, and he just charged meter, waited for me to pull up, and he either got blood heat and got the blood heat into the cat, or he would 2-2 and try to 63 me if I jumped. And it's a really good strategy against that character, but H gets to get around that a little bit.
Yeah,
With Air
Sotsky
Ice.
definitely has some better options. Definitely one of the characters that does well into this matchup compared to the rest of the cast. Oh, are we gonna see the F-Freeze?
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I guess
Oh,
maybe
okay.
doing
It's wow.
okay, either we're having fun with a different character ourselves,
Yeah,
or just not feeling
yeah,
the sauce here. You
yeah.
know,
I'll
I
have
don't
to ask
blame the
after.
I don't feel too bad about this F Reese pick though. You have to be a really good option against Len jumping in on you. And you also have good damage against a character with low health. Len, 5th lowest health in the game.
Yeah. But F-Freeze, one of those taller crouchers, definitely more susceptible to the fuzzy than the rest.
Yup. Nice counter
But
hit
this
there
like
though.
huge simple damage is gonna mean a good lot here, and yeah, especially into an H moon having F-Freeze pressure is gonna do a whole lot.
Yeah, going for a setup that looks a lot like the fuzzy setup. I can't tell
Yup.
if it is or not, but just going straight for the low instead. And you know, this offensive momentum started with one of those 2B anti-airs. A really core thing in a matchup like this.
Yeah. And F-Freeze 2B, one of those tools that definitely can actually strongly contest Lin air buttons while having really limited horizontal range, goes super vertical.
Yep.
Good
Meanwhile,
pickup.
Reese showing off that horizontal range, that very active JB coming down on Len's head.
Wake up mash from Mare. Yeah, almost catching that jump out of the two.
Yep. Oh my gosh, changing the timing just a little bit there. Len has a little bit of a slow wake up. I can't tell if that was intentional or not, but I mean, the empty low is going to catch the bunker coming out at a rough time here.
Yeah, LNR taking a fairly fast first game. Air dodge barely sneaking by that 2B.
Yeah, just keeping it solid here. Mario representing patience and kind.
Yeah, again, not ready to shield that, especially with how limited the H-Moon window is for it. LNR just bullying right through Mario with this F-Freeze.
Right, and I mean, LNR may have swapped off the FSOTs, but still has in their Discord profile F-Reese/FSOTs. This Reese is definitely still maintained.
Yeah, I played against it last night. They only played it for 2 games before deciding they wanted to switch. But definitely still keeps her maintained. One of the people that I know grinds the game the most right now. Just like has a ridiculous amount of games for how long they've been playing.
There's always a couple players like that at any given point in time. There's always someone who's relatively on the newer side who's just pumping out mad games.
Oh, I have to imagine Arc Drive would have killed there.
Right,
Nice, bunker. Oh, not getting the guard break, and yet LNR speed running it.
Yeah, one of those really awkward hits for Len right there. I've been playing HLN a lot myself lately, and sometimes you get that awkward height where it's like, uh-oh, I could be in danger, and you sure were. LNR capitalizing. So we make it down to the loser's side again, where we get Illumin back up against RMR. Another chained team kill, and actually a throwback to a couple Melt Your Bloods ago, where these two both had their breakout top 8 performances, and RMR took that one. Illumin got 7th, and RMR got 5th in that one. But I mean, Illumin is looking
a lot of safe Fuku in that bracket.
Oh my god! Oh, that was the one before the safe coup scuffle. You're so right. Hopefully my mic is not picking up on the noise outside. There's something crazy happening in my apartment right now. I don't know what's
don't
going
worry.
on.
I have the people in my house are talking in the background. I had to mute real quick. Like,
Two safe
dinner's
coup
ready in the
soldiers.
background. Oh my gosh, so much to say.
Yeah, right. I mean, these were two of those safe coups that we saw before the scuffle. I believe one of them, I think Illumin played in it as well. In this case, but I mean, Illumin is the one on the hot streak right now. Came into this
Hmm.
10-0, heading into this top 8 here. RMR closed in on the lower end of these top 8 placements here. But I mean, here they are, where it's this double elimination round, losers quarters. We're playing first to 2. Whoever loses is just out.
Yeah, this is gonna be a huge one, especially unfortunate team kill and pseudo mirror as well.
Right? Shout out to Whisks. Both of their characters repped right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whisk disciples. Of sorts. And you know what's funny too is part of the difference between these characters is something that would have showed a lot in the Hime matchup we saw before, where like one of the things that makes that matchup tougher for H is the lack of immediate Soko to punish you when staying outside of your range.
Yeah.
If H wants to use a Soko, she's got to call you out a little bit ahead of time, being like, I think you're gonna run into this right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, immediate. Speaking of call out, immediate gat.
Oh, nice punish right here.
Yeah, really good routing as well.
Right, making use
Yeah,
of
good
all of
stuff.
this heat.
Yup, that arc drive.
Yep, 2.8k relatively low for getting hit by a super in the grand scheme of things, but I mean, that's kind of all you need. Look at that, a perfect. Illumin just putting on a real H-Stay round. That was 20 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. That early JA to call out the fade back Soko. Not missing a little air dash link. Yep.
Good salvage, though. I mean, just stayed on top of your positioning. Now Armar's in the other corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nice little meter management from Milliman. Yeah, no, anything's gonna do it here. Command grab to blow up the heat, but no, not quite. And yeah, it's you haven't even gotten a hit on Milliman. This is rough.
Right, oh my gosh. Yeah, Illumin
Yeah,
just,
again, these early JAs.
yeah, just super clean. Like, very much in the right place at the right time. Looks very in control of the movement patterns here. I mean, looking like Alchemist of Atlas with the JA in that situation. Just already in the air, looking for RMR to jump. Just places it clean. Again! That delay air dash. Classic right here.
Oh, almost getting that tech chase, not quite picking the right button for the situation, but this time, yeah, Armor playing really risky with these ground techs and getting caught for it.
Yeah, I really like the choice from Illumin off that hit too. Like, you had the air counter hit, and because you got hit, like, not trying to force the combo, just taking that ground Oki situation.
Yeah.
And look at this. Now you've already walked Armar to the other corner, and you're using these plus frames.
Yup.
H-Say School is in session.
Oh, absolutely. An Element is definitely a professor and a half.
Oh, just the
Wake up
raw
back
wake up
throw.
throw.
Yep. TK Soko.
Yep. Yeah, really big hit for RMR here. Oh, but really not where you want to
Yeah,
drop.
not quite confident in the routing. Yeah. Ilman
Nice
playing
little
that tech situation a lot safer. Nice backdash on the charge fight as well.
Right, I mean, talk about safety. That little micro walk out the corner really puts you in a good spot there. Even if you had to block RMR's pressure, we are reset to neutral because you had all that space.
Sneaking right under, punishing that landing, and now probably any hit's gonna do it here, at least put it close. Armor not ready to EX shield out of this, yep. Oh no, you missed your air dash lane. Safe heat.
Not
Nope,
quite.
just going for the mix
taking the Oki.
immediately.
Oh, and it
Oh
pans out.
no. Whew.
My gosh, yeah, really scary drop, but I mean, when Cissa's got you in that situation, it's like you still just have to keep respecting it. Let's Illumin burn the meter real quick. Yo, no fear.
Dash up, command grab, yup. Oh, but unfortunate miss on the JC link.
Yep. Oh, and that 2A from Seifu will blow up the stand shield. She cannot cancel her A normals into themselves
Mhm.
unless you have to shield them correctly.
This round looking a lot better for RMR here. Looking rough for Illiman, sitting on no meter, but yeah, finding this mid-screen pressure.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice
with how
little fake
committal
back
Seifuku
J8.
dash is, I have to imagine it's a bit harder for Illiman to pin down where RMR is wanting to be.
Right. Oh, yeah, Lemon just respecting. Sees the pit come out, not playing around with it, and nice patience in
Oh
neutral.
yeah, really
Look at
good
that
punish on
grounding.
that landing, that Sea Moon landing recovery.
Yep.
Ensured Oki double over, triple overhead.
Oh, and
Yep,
look at this. You're getting real close to heat. Like one block string, you're going to be in heat. You're going to be making
yep.
all this health back.
Oh,
Forget a
that
block
tick
string?
command grab. Yep. And
Heat
now
off the
all of
combo.
a sudden, this is looking really good for Illiman. You got H-Moon heat on your hand to deal with the burst. Yep.
For real, that was worst case scenario for RMR. This is all you can do to salvage it, and you still need a hit
Yep.
and finds it.
Ooh, Illiman not respecting the 6B right after that
But you don't die.
ground
You get one more
Soko.
chance.
Nice.
Nice
Tech
tech,
on the
but you need a hit.
throw.
Is this going to be
The
enough in time?
backdash punish.
Is
No,
this
this
enough
oh,
damage in
God.
time?
Yeah, it's not going to do enough damage, but the situation
You
is
need
going to
one
be
more
deadly
hit.
here.
Yeah, and good recognition from RMR.
Mhm.
You know, you need that little bit of damage just up back. Had to call that one out, and RMR ties it up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, smells the desperation from Illiman there.
Right, and I mean, rightfully so. You had to make a play happen. You're basically gambling. Do I go for ground throw or air throw? Nice double overhead again. Really switching up the way we're going for these overheads on offense here.
Yeah,
And
Illiman
going
not
for the
looking
low
shaken at
blocks.
all, yeah. Oh, good movement, but yeah, that JC not coming out in time, and RMR blowing up that landing.
Yeah, and I mean, that was good movement from RMR there, too. There was a tiny little walk away from that in the middle of that sequence.
Oh, that could have been bad, but H-Moon Bunker, yeah, no recovery on a Monkey Clash.
Yep, and keeps you invincible there.
Yup.
Now, really good situation for Illumin. Yeah, not risking it on a throw this time. Has such a lead and way to just stay solid to close that one out. I mean, keep someone honest on blocking that out. Don't want to go for an eager throw when you don't have to.
I really like this caster name from Illiman. C'est la vie, mon tutti vie. Yeah, alright, that's good. Ah, yeah,
Shout out
H-Moon
to
shield
Yvonne.
moment, shielding the wrong way.
Whoa, had the call out on Bunker. Just really awkward timing. Was a little early there.
Yep, that 2-2B putting you right into heat.
Oh my gosh, really big whiff on the
Camping right
Soko.
over that pit, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
So
clutch
good with these
backdash from Illumin.
backdashes. Really calling out this habit for Charge 5C.
Yeah, like the second or third one we've seen, and oh, what a sneaky setup.
Yep, that's the classic.
Yep. Yeah, messed
That
up the
Seifu
jump
command
direction
grab
there.
route taking so long, it can really just, yep, and really good GAT sealing the heat again.
Getting real close to building up heat. RMR not trying to play
Defensive
around with that
burst.
situation.
Yeah, just wanted to take advantage of Seamoon's strong defense.
Notice how Illumin 2 again just sits patiently on the ground, had such a lead, realized he didn't need to force a hit, and finds a much better one in the midst of all of that. Spends
Double
all the
meter
bar
burn.
for a little extra, and there's the kill.
Land throw. Yep. Really solid play from both.
For real. Ooh, as we go on to Mare versus Snake, a run back of Melt Your Blood 6 grains. This is going to be an interesting one because at the time, I mean, this was the start of Snake on the way to this graduation run of making a lot of those top threes. Snake's breakout performance, getting that second place against Mare in a really tight Game 5 Grands. A matchup that Snake has played a lot of as well. Having trained against Council a lot, Snake has mentioned that Council will ping for games at 2 a.m. Being like, games?
Yeah, I was gonna say Snake always likes to show like just how many games he has against Council in total.
Right, gonna have to see if the training pays off here. Because, I mean, Mara, I'd imagine, will be repping that H lane. All of the lanes kind of the way they've got to move towards you, especially being slow on the ground. Like, are going to have to watch out a lot for this F Coma to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we got that fast sync.
Yeah, Mario definitely a big fan of picking a bunch of different colors on Limb. Hey, good stage. Anami color, Anami stage. Yep. I love that this game is so, like, the player base, you can just associate stages or colors with people.
Right. Anami color on the Anami stage.
Yup. Nice little safe jump from Snake on the mix. Shield gonna get blown up.
Nice block on the
Ready for
fuzzy
that fuzzy
too.
high. Yeah, definitely good luck.
Just barely fading away from that air ice, but not the second.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mara just moving in with it. Yeah, secretly playing really cautionary around H-Lane's threat range being super volatile, but ooh, nice cancel on the Rekka.
Yeah, really good situational awareness to get a conversion off a weird hit.
Yep, I saw the corner steal. Nice. Yeah, ending it just early enough to keep him out of the corner. Yeah, and Snake really saw it on executing that Poop Dory. Ah, yeah, 2B not reaching high enough, JC clipping it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's that threat of that empty throw. Ready for the low this time. Yeah, definitely hard if you're trying to go air to air with Lin as a character like Coma, especially F where you don't get great conversions.
Yep. Ooh, just barely missing that punish.
Not quite ready for that punish, yeah. But still a really good looking round for Mare. Yeah, nice tech.
Really
Yeah,
good
quick little
response
5A check.
And you can't count a character like Coma out. I mean, he gets the hit and he can run the
for
mix,
sure.
but not if you drop like that. Nice.
Yeah,
keeping it
real
simple,
basic, just plus frames. Yep. Left, right. Thrown to the corner. Nope, just going for the meaty buttons.
I got mixed on that
He
one.
charge. Yep.
Really close in
Oh,
IH.
1 meter shy. Oh my god, bursting with the momentum. Not catching that tech.
Really clutch
And the
anti-air
2B
right there.
seals it.
That's such a strong
Snake-
call out from Snake too. I mean, a character like
Mhm.
Len with all the air movements in the corner situation, you've got to watch out for maybe a falling ice or something, and Snake just making the call out of you're gonna catch me trying to catch you in the air.
Yeah, absolutely. I think especially with a button like 2B that has just so low recovery, you really aren't like taking too huge of a risk there.
Yeah, no, as long as someone falls right there, 2Bs, checkmate. Nice block.
Cross up high, ready for it this time. Yeah, maybe Mari definitely recognizing that Coma doesn't have fantastic options to hit you low that 2A of the mid.
Yep. Really clutch bunker whiff, also helpful for Mari in this case, saves the meter really close to heat now if you do find it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep,
he
but just like you're
does.
saying, yeah, balling in with that JC.
Yep, and this life lead looking a lot closer now. Oh, especially after this, gonna get the lead now.
Oh, I think maybe it was trying to go for a 2-3-6 OTG trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, or air tech trap. Oh, yeah, I was definitely looking for an anti-air there, but Mari just sneaking right past in that JC cross-up.
Yep, there we go. One round on the board for Mari.
High JP, good knockdown. Extra damage off that OTG. Oh, barely missing that 623A.
On 2B a little bit earlier, it is a good anti-air, but you still gotta time that nice.
Yo, tricky command dashes from Snake. Yeah, and that's one of those spots where Coma really starts to struggle. F and H don't have abilities to jump cancel their air buttons, so can't really combo in the same way.
Oh, really clutch catwalk.
Catwalk moment.
Yep.
Yup. Yeah, no reduce, you're hella dead.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No meter for Snake right now, but I mean, you secure the round on set point
Hmm.
because of that.
Yeah, definitely one of the things I think is a lot weaker about F Coma is like so many of his strong tools are metered, but he just doesn't have great ways to constantly build it. Like his pressure ends really shortly and his combos are not quite long either.
Yep. Oh, really heads up 2C from or 3C from Mare there.
Yeah, I like that option for dive kick there in the corner, like recognizing that Mario has good ways to snipe this landing, catwalk underneath your buttons.
Oh, yeah, strike their situation. Oh, and the strike
Yeah,
part
that
comes
should
out.
do it. Yeah,
Finish this?
Snake finishes it. Yup.
Snake redeeming himself from that previous grand finals loss.
Hmm.
2-0.
Yeah. Yeah, really looking cleaned up.
Oh, speaking of cleaned up, we might be seeing some pretty clean players up for this winners
You know,
finals.
it's really funny is Snake was in chained call during that. I have to imagine he was dropping a booyah or two.
True, especially hitting some of those 2Bs. I mean, you can definitely see the work that Snake has put in that matchup. While I was playing H-Len recently too, Snake has been telling people, like, yeah, H-Len does take risks on our offense. Whose counsel is on the record saying in this tournament chat as well, telling people when they ask for advice, you've got to watch for where Len takes risks on our offense there. And Snake is
Hmm.
recognizing those. He was mentioning from playing Mare a few times, has really started to see, like, where you can start to take risks, but also in taking a risk, find potential ways out, right? Where you can find these hits to anti-her, you can pressure her for going for these J2Cs. And Snake really just representing that. Like, Mare showed a lot of really good awareness with lane. We saw some of the situations where it's like, all right, J2C, you're above me. I'm going to catch you with 5C on the way down.
Hmm.
You're this far away from me. I'm going to catch you with 3C here. Not letting Snake get away with too much. But, I mean, Snake taking that matchup awareness, applying it, and running really strong offense, taking it all the way home.
Hmm. Yeah. And like this is going to be a very volatile set, I have to imagine. Like Satsuki approach, it's an interesting matchup in general because I think it's like the polar example of like a character that realistically can keep a character out for the entire game but will die upon being hit versus the character that will highly struggle to find any way in versus a character that doesn't really need to, but will just win, you know. But it's like, how ready is Mocha for a slots like this? Because I don't know how much experience he really has with it.
Yeah,
Like,
and a really
I'm sure if Elinar's grinding, probably knows a good deal about Hime, but not that that makes it any easier, mind you. But
right? I mean, one really big thing, though, is LNR is playing F side. It normally sounds like it's a weakness,
hmm.
but the difference between F and C really comes in F's buttons, which can be pretty
Hmm.
knowledge checky, especially at 5B. So if LNR
Yeah,
gets a chance at offense, which is clearly not right now, as Mocha
yeah,
is
this is
running
not
it.
happening at the moment. Moga's being like, I want that damn uni commission. I need that art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was gonna say, definitely, he made one of those just great hurdles for players to have to deal with. I saw an emphatic perfect. I saw, I can't remember if it was like the last DMF or the one before. I believe Meats got a set win over LNR. Just definitely a matchup that is a struggle in general.
Oh,
Nice shield, the far shield counter. That is so cheap.
uh-oh.
That's
Grappler
hilarious.
time. There it is.
Oh, I think this might even give her more meter than she started with, but that's still really funny. 2.5k off a throw. Yup.
I mean, meter broken for a moment doesn't even matter here.
Yeah, well, it definitely matters if for Mocha, if you're mistiming your meetings and getting blown up for it.
Yep.
Nice blocks.
Yep, ended with 94, started with 74. Although, to be honest, that is less meter than she would have had if not meter broken. Would have got more meter from the combo.
Yeah. One thing I noticed there is Mocha not quite ready to ground tech that ready that time, Sasuke JC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we need a name update on Mocha.
Oh my gosh, did I not?
Yeah, it still
I
says
did-
Snake.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh, I did not type it in all the way. Thank you.
There we go. Yeah, rough spot for LNR here. Because, like, even if you're blocking that geyser, yeah, you still have an approach. Sot's life definitely going to keep you hanging on for a bit longer, but air tagging above that DP so risky.
Yeah, and running this clock down, but we're looking. Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you kill?
Yeah, that's going to. Yeah, you kill, yep.
Really good awareness. I was not ready for the amount of damage. I'm so bad
Yeah.
at judging how much health is on that bar.
Yeah,
Would have
no,
been
if
so sick.
Sots gets a button into OTG 623C, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, and that quick 2C mash definitely leaving too big of gaps in your pressure there, and yeah, that cross up high, that drift back. Yeah, not ready for that cross up low either. Yeah, this is definitely where Mocha's gonna start to struggle, is if like you're not quite ready for mix-ups like this.
Mix-ups
Yeah,
like that one
hot
especially.
bite.
Hot
Yeah,
bite
this is
is
definitely
the...
gonna be a bit, yeah, knowledge checky. As much as I don't really like that term, it's like if you're not ready for options like that, like the spots where people are gonna want to pressure, it's gonna be a huge difference maker in reward.
Nah, hot bite is definitely a sneaky one. I mean, that's one of those, even if you're ready for it, it's tough to be ready for it all the time.
Yeah, but that really sneaky cross up 5B, catch that landing. Yeah, keeping the gaps a lot smaller this time, harder to contest, spacing out a bit more, ready for that charge 6B. Oh, but not ready for the air dash after.
Oh, nice 2C right there. Mocha trying to keep it real steady with those spaced out normals, but not ready for Satsuki 2C.
Yeah, but that's one of those things I was going to say is one of her ways to get in this matchup is that 236C, just much more invul, able to blow through, cover a lot of distance. Yeah, really good TK option. You have to keep those plus frames and Geyser right after. You cannot move at all.
Right, I mean, that's basically the Hime's equivalent of a 2C right there, right? If you're not ready for 2C to snipe you in 5 frames, you better be ready for Geyser to snipe you from that far away. Like, you just can't be doing anything there.
Oh, scary situation to corner yourself, but when you're keeping the pressure going as Hime. Again, leaving too large of gaps here for LNR to go full mash mode. Nice safe jump. Oh, but Abduka moment, dropping the double dunk.
Nice block on that fastball, too. LNR always so on top of these blocks. Really hard to open up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, one thing I'd like to see from Mocha that I see other Himeis do a lot more is be ready to opt to just immediately jump cancel that 5BP, buffering the J9 behind it, so that you always get a combo regardless of a counter hit or not, especially because it's multi-hit anyway.
True. Also, with that combo that LNR just did, notice how they just kept the max. Didn't go for an IH, didn't go for bulky or unblockable. Just kept it real simple, real confident. And now you start this meter with 100 bar, and we're already near 200.
Yup, Hime moment.
Yep. That was almost really crazy punish on DP.
Damn, high Geyser hit. That's also crazy. You're nuts. Really smart conversion from Mocha. Yep, and yeah, really bad tech from LNR, opening them up to the Hime situation. Floating in the air, and yeah, you're still cornered, and that's gonna do it. Mocha, please, stop doing this! Alright.
Mocha doing this to mess with us.
He's like, man, I gotta save my meter for next round.
For real. Mocha's like, I gotta save my meter for Detroit locals.
Nice DP, and oh my god, sneaky dash under.
Sneaky
Double
little
overhead.
Mocha's getting real shifty with this flight. The little air shimmy on the way down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, definitely where you get people to wiggle a bit more, and this should kill even on Sot's health, unless you don't opt for the double. Oh, OTG, nice.
That's the good OTG right there too. You get the air throw plus your pillar.
Yeah, hella damage.
And the meter management too, just barely away from getting into max too early in this round.
Mocha, honestly, purposely or not, doing a really good job at spacing away from where LNR would want to be doing a lot of these reactive 623Cs. Just staying either high in the air, just approaching so fast. Right. LNR just not playing this red light, green light game well. Blood heat. Yep. And it's such flexible routing into it as well.
Yup, and oh my gosh, right when Sasuke's getting so close to max, tragic way to lose your bar, especially in this situation.
Yeah, Mocha missing the immediate. Oh, really tricky, not often for that immediate cross up JC that so many do, just flying above, but that Mash 2C finding its home again.
And it is Satsuki mixing.
And it can happen to you. Yeah, ready block that same side high. Mocha's really looking good on these blocks on Wake Up. Yep, and calling out the fact that that was not a safe jump.
Yeah, just as good as these not blocks. I mean, like, when you have Hime DP, especially when you have so much of a health leader, why not rip it? Why not check someone on, are you really going to safe jump here? And F Satsuki has no shortage of safe jumps, but time was running out. Mocha already blocked one mix up. Really heads up play by Mocha because, like, you can't afford to let her block another.
Nice shield. But yeah, not quite having the frames to even contest with that 2C so fast. Hime button's not fast enough. Trying to call the DP that time, but air shield getting owned by the late 5B.
And again, the little air shimmy.
Yeah.
Mocha too shifty with it.
Yeah, Mocha keeping it mad shifty.
Who needs a 9-way when you got a 2.5-way?
Bro, Mocha trolling like crazy right now. Oh my god, bro. This guy.
On set points off of that. I mean, really good use of the DP to Blood Heat to push someone into the corner, especially if it's just a defensive get off me option that is hard to bait. You have to stand shield or just hard jump those.
Yeah, Mocha also, I like really opting for some of these geyser jump cancels in spots where it would be definitely too close to be safe anyway.
Yeah, oh, I think the counter hit actually made that combo weird, but this one less weird. Really tight conversion. Oh, really critical drop, and yeah, you cannot
And
be high air
again, yeah,
attacking.
the Halo Hector special, just DP, DP, DP. But oh my god, Duke of damage.
All right, you know what? Maybe you can high air attack here if your opponent is really not ready for it.
Mm-hmm. Backwalk away from that 2C, just showing how strong Hime's ground movement is.
LNR trying to show off Sasuke's ground movement, slowly making their way in here.
Yeah, but even then, like, despite the fact that Mocha's, like, not converting off of, like, every single one of these hits, it's just, like, adding up slowly. Huge life lead here. That's, like, 2 combos full away. And again, that 2-3-60 through the geyser.
And there is
This could be
enough
all it
time.
takes, man. Yeah, but not pulling away from the corner. Are you ready for? Yeah, it doesn't recognize. Yup. Really smart choice from LNR, recognizing that Mocha is not gonna be ready for the ground throw being air and ground tackable.
Really good mash from Mocha. I mean, LNR's been really tight on the rotation here of safe jump, no safe jump. Oh, don't need a safe jump for this one though. Just not getting too eager.
Mocha on a silver platter, giving it to LNR, but that's not gonna do enough.
And now it's you cannot mess up, and they don't.
Yep, that's gonna do it. Yeah, played that really solid.
Do we do speed betting? I forgot to do
Keep betting the
prediction for this one.
first to one who's gonna win. Oh, but immediate cross up JC counter hit, huge start for Hime, no slouch on the damage. Oh, sneaky cross up empty low.
30-second bet. We'll run it.
Oh, barely crouching under that DP. Actually, despite the fact that he's not gambling at all. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, really smart high option. LNR opting to try and go for wave 623C from all the way below. Oh yeah, you cannot try and mash against Sots 2C there. Corner steal.
Oh my gosh, and it's not gonna kill. You get one more chance, and you fail it
Yeah,
finally stealing
Mocha
the
not
corner.
ready yet.
That's the first time
Yeah,
we've
this-
seen that this set.
Yeah, Mocha looking a bit more antsy in this last game, getting a lot closer to LNR, which is definitely enabling the SOT smash. And again, that one was a really sneaky corner steal. He made almost fully in the corner there, and yeah, that should just barely be enough. You can, yep, you got the meteor. Oh,
And that is an LNR win. LNR getting another placement in grand finals here.
yeah.
Defeating Mocha. That's a really big one.
Yeah, for sure. I was looking like a really solid set for Mocha so far, but LNR just really playing the rest of it really safe.
Yeah, and the 30-second Mocha better's in shambles here.
Mm-hmm. Name leaves a poke.
Right. As we get down to our last first to two of bracket here.
Mm-hmm.
Snake versus Illumin, which is a really big one here. I mean, Illumin on a really hot run right here. Snake having made top 3, I believe, 4 times now.
Yeah, his last Melt Your Blood he can take part in.
Yep, the last one. Also for Mare, shoutouts Mare, having placed 5th in this one to Snake a moment ago. Last Melt Your Blood for both of them, frequent top 8ers. Really strong performances consistently in these brackets. I mean, this is Illumin on a breakout run right now. Highest placement for him in one of these. Fighting Snake, who is on a victory lap of sorts before getting banned here. This is like, who is going to have their true breakout right now? Who is going to shut down the big run for the other person? (10-0) and a stacked Melt Your Blood against 4-time top 3-er, 3-time top 2-er.
Yeah, for real.
3-time top 2-er against 5th place at Slashback. Illumin won Slashback, and I had a lot of people asking, like, is Illumin going to be banned from this series? I gotta go with the major results from big events right now where there's bigger pools.
Yeah, Slashback definitely on the regional side of things compared to something like a Connor or Frosties, but regardless, a really strong result. Yeah, I have to imagine this is a sort of matchup where FCOMA really starts to struggle. Any sort of matchup where characters have really good ways to alter their landing. Ooh.
Ooh, nice little falling JA there. Snake with the EX Guard too was really big there. Oh my gosh, just like
Flat 3 with 3 A's, that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, huge snipe with the Soko here.
Yeah. Probably gonna see a command grab, burn out the max. Yep. God, it's like I know how these people want to play the game.
A little bit of insider info too. Snake is playing undeafened, Illumin is playing deafened.
That's hilarious. That means, dude, sorry, Illumin. Even if you win, you got aura mocked. I'm gonna ping him and say undeafened. It's sad.
Illumin looking pretty locked in though. Oh, up until that drop.
Yeah, unfortunate drop. Definitely the sort of thing that Snake's looking for momentum, but not ready to check that dash.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what Illumin's looking for with that Say dash, right? Say so good at pulling up on you on the ground. Pressing that 2A is a really firm call out, and you are not ready for me to be here right now.
Yeah.
That little air stall over the 5A.
Ooh. Nice catch on that tech. Really greedy tech against burst.
Yep, I mean, if there's a time to do it, it is in game 1 of a set, though.
For sure.
This is as good a time as any to test the waters on that.
Yeah,
and
up around
Illumin
ended with a
sure
life
sensed it.
lead. Oh, yeah, let's go. Just altering that laning just a bit and using that cheap downward disjoint JB from HSay to go right through the 2B of FCOMA.
Yeah, really good character awareness from Illumin in a lot of this. I mean, speaking of testing, was throwing out a lot of those Sokos. Lots and lots of Sokos in the neutral there. And a tool that is kind of a call-out, but especially in a game 1, lets you get some information. How are you moving? Are you playing passive? Are you throwing yourself into these?
Ready block at that cross up high.
Yeah, must have been paying attention during Snake Mario.
Yeah. Nice shield counter. Yeah, not actually a punish with how plus those HSay buttons are, but acknowledging the fact that Illumin's not ready to jump cancel those quite yet.
He's ready for this combo. You're going to the corner. You're dealing with +6. And you're dealing with command throw the right way. Putting on the armor, not getting thrown here.
Bunkering again, not wanting to deal with any of this pressure, though. Honestly, I don't know if I'd consider it worth it. I'd say keeping the heat for the pressure and meter burn later is definitely a lot stronger, especially since F-Coma pressure not that strong.
But the safe coup pressure about to be looking pretty strong. You were
Oh,
in the
yeah,
corner,
definitely
20 seconds
super.
left. That is a way to potentially make something happen.
Ready block this time, but challenging past the dive kick. EX, oh, not going for it.
Thanks out the
Oh,
reversal.
nice block.
That's such a huge block from Snake, too. I mean, it's a rare reversal
Yeah.
from Safe Coup for a reason. So many people are going to be pressing there, and Snake just stayed solid.
Yeah, especially on the cross-up, too. That is gamer shit.
Nice blocks from Snake.
Ah, cracking eventually.
You're only willing to block for so long might be the death of you, as is not willing to EX cancel in this situation.
Yeah.
Illumin, not afraid to mash.
Again, yeah, not ready to keep the block going after that shield counter.
Oh, but he's ready for this shield
again.
counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the left-right. Full combo? Full combo.
Ooh.
Talk about aura mogging.
Yep. Gonna say that's a booyah and a half.
Snake said, you want command grabs? I got one for you too.
Yeah, for sure.
Snake dropped game 1 and said, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
But Illman not deterred at all, keeping that pressure going, not ready to convert out that high JC.
Ooh, but these EX cards from Snake?
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, trying to get greedy with that land JC in the corner.
A little falling JA. I don't blame Snake for challenging there either, especially that the strength of that falling JA is it hits at a similar time to where you'd expect someone to empty land command throw. And a perfect from Illumin?
Yeah, I was gonna say, looking convincing.
Right, I mean, speaking of non-phase, really proving that. Catching that up back, really scary situation for Snake here. Nice run under.
Oh, I like the idea for the 5A, but yeah, as F-Coma, you don't have fantastic options. Overcommitting to that tech chase, Illman pulling the special back air tech gap for people that get too greedy.
Yep. Oh, and these EX guards keeping Snake alive here. Really spending a lot of time looking for this reset opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And you have some time to give, especially if you
Yeah,
cancel like
EX
this.
canceled this time, yep.
Yeah, I was looking for the
Bunker
ground tech, but wasn't giving up.
Yep.
Illumin answering back with the command throw of his own, really clutch here. And look at the time, we're getting down to that halfway mark where you've really got to start making things happen.
Oh, nice 5A, ooh.
Pressure is on though, time is winding
and
down.
just disengaging, but that dash 2B.
A really big swing of momentum here too, extending the lead a little
Can you
further.
miss
You
it?
gotta
Yeah.
watch out for the arch drive, and you too. What a counterplay
That's
option!
awesome. What a smart choice.
Armor powering through command grabs. The jog leg mix up. Doesn't
Oh my
quite kill.
God.
One more touch. And all you need as Snake is to not give up a big hit here.
Yeah. Oh my God, and balling out.
And look at the meter situation. We got 200 on the table for Snake. Illumin a bit of a ways away from a good metered option.
Yeah,
especially
committing hard to
defensively.
those bunkers.
Nice. Illumin adapting, not testing Snake on these air techs anymore.
Oh, this is the type of situation where Snake just really showing solid play. Nice, take command grab.
And the meter management on that one
God.
too. You had to be looking for that as Illumin. You challenged Snake on, do you spend the meter? Are you willing to go into
Oh my
max? But
God.
Illumin can make this comeback. We
Oh.
have time. Approaching heat right here. Got a lot of red health to heal up. The round is not over.
Yeah, Snake really narrowly mismanaging his routing at the very end there, and Illiman mashing out. Looking like we're gonna get really close to a heat here, but not quite.
Yep. And there's
Yep.
a time, as good a time as any to go for the armor, and it powers through the
that's
shield.
hilarious. Yep. Element making some really smart choices, but not ready to counterplay the armor.
Holy nail biter. Oh my gosh. Snake, the aura mogger.
Crazy
But-
work.
Is Snake gonna be ready for Mocha?
as Mocha. And definitely, well, it's interesting because this is a tough matchup for FCOMA for a lot of reasons. The lack of good air confirms the fact that if Mocha is aware of the Rekka counterplay, that DP, if you buffer it, will just blow it up. Can really put a stop in Snake's pressure. What's up, Kai?
Yo, what is
Yo,
good?
is that the GOAT Mocha in my bracket?
Yes, this is about to be the GOAT Mocha right here in losers semis, even. Or sorry, losers finals.
Losers finals.
First to three.
Mocha said activating my lag switch.
Oh yeah, and tragic for Illumin here, noting that that shield was a misinput throw right there to punish the armor. Could have been a totally different situation, but I mean, it wouldn't have killed. It's really hard to know what was going to happen here. I gotta check too if these two played in the previous round. If these two played in Swiss pools, I don't know if they did. Snake played Ennui in the last round. Who did Snake play in the round before that? Snake played Track Fiend. Oh, Snake beat Track Fiend in round 1 of this top 8, sending Track Fiend to 7th place, but beat Track Fiend 2-1, but Snake actually lost to Track Fiend in Swiss round 4 2-1.
Okay.
What is it? Snake beat Pizu, lost to Illumin, and beat Umari. So yeah, Snake has not had to face Mocha in this bracket yet.
And that's interesting because I don't know what if Coma that Mocha really would have fought.
A jog?
You know what? That is exactly correct. That is exactly correct. So actually, never mind. Forget everything I said, bro. I'm okay. Snake, you're not cooked. I'm not gonna say that. You're not cooked, but I'm just saying he turned on the lag switch and it's Mocha we're talking about, okay? You're gonna cry. Okay, you're gonna cry, okay? It's just what's gonna happen.
Oh, we gotta get this prediction up here. You know the betters are about to be out here. If I'm betting, I don't know who I'm betting on for this one. I can't lie.
Yeah, for real, for real. Oh, that's a strong star. Yeah, getting a big hit here and red guard gauge too. Oh, the mix jet just working. Unfortunately, the F Coma reversal is not going to work out great versus F Hime offense at this point. But we get a better chance to gamble in the middle of the block stream. We go for the jump. Huge start. Nice block will be our corner to Hime.
They didn't play Melt Your Blood 10 either.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh, same side high. The mix is nasty. Unfortunately, this ain't like Satsuki where you can be belligerent with 2-2C.
No, it is.
Yeah, that's gonna be really rough.
Yeah. He may throw notably quite good.
Notably. And speaking of, he made movement notably quite good. Mocha definitely playing some nice movement, getting into some nice spaces, but Jog definitely, or Jog, I'm saying it because he's winning so damn good. Well, I said that, he's damn losing. My bad. Anyways, Snake is definitely like giving Mocha the respect he deserves, like as a FHime who's moving well and has not been punished badly for it. Oh, okay. Big hit here. Oh, the tech G's, oh, if that had hit, that would have been everything. What the bait? Oh, the DP. Oh, yeah. Oh, and we get to IH. Come on, just hit the IH. Okay, Blood Heat. Okay. Oh, he tried. I respect it. Yeah, not trying to mess with the Coma and Blood Heat, just flying out of there. But still, we're messing with Coma. Yes, so scary at this low HP. Throws him, not trying to get thrown back into the corner and killed. Oh my god, no fear. Big combo, but it's Coma Guts here. Not gonna be able to kill him. Snipes with the miles
drift back J6B. Mocha has too much fun with this character.
You gotta be pulling out the tricks. Listen, it's, you know, I think gimmicking your opponent out in some ways shows respect. In some ways, you know?
It shows a degree of win.
It shows, you know, fear. You know, respect and fear go hand in hand, I think.
Oh, that's so low.
Yeah, definitely been really representing these overheads. Yup, just like that in a near perfect.
Yeah,
Oh
these
my
rounds
god.
just go by so fast.
Yeah, you can tell like Snake is like definitely giving Mocha the proper respect, but that doesn't mean he's like really finding his chances where he needs to be.
Yeah,
Like
it's
he's
not
just
gonna
like
make
not
it
making
easy
the
by
bad
any
decisions. You
means.
just need to like.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
really hard to make
heck,
good decisions, you know? Because oh my
that's
god, what
so
a geyser!
funny. And into the Hime kick blood, he tastes the
Oh
rainbow.
no. Alright, say goodbye to your meter. Can't even have the option reversal
Yeah.
now. Nice
Yeah,
block.
Mocha not really
Same side
going-
low.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mocha not really going for any of the cross-up stuff. Definitely the harder stuff to execute is Hime, but
Yeah.
even still, Snake showing good defensive responsibility. But yeah,
Blocking mix-ups though. But yeah, oh my god, what a reaction.
low
DP.
recovery on 2B. Such a scary dash shield, but I get the idea from Snake.
Oh my god, yeah, Mocha is just like, you can tell he's so much of a fighting game player. Like, he enforces so well, and he also is like so ready to just get right in there when you're like, damn, I gotta respect it.
I'm gonna get stage select here. Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Needs
Oh,
the
we're going
Inami
Cherry
boost.
Blossom, the Inami power-up. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Gotta say, I can't win this on my own power alone.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's working. Checks
Yeah,
the
he
tipping with
looking
5B
good.
that we saw
Nice.
before. A little too high on that, but he can try and chase from the
Yeah.
situation. Oh my god, guys, you're anti-airs him from the
Yeah,
forward.
definitely an
approach.
awkward situation already to manage the height on that 623 as Coma, but
Mhm.
definitely aided by how small Hime's air hurt box is.
Oh no, get snuck under there? Oh my god, dude. Mocha's movement is so clean on this character.
Mhm.
Oh, but
Ooh,
he doesn't know
nice,
what
the
the
B
floating.
dive kick, IAD.
Oh, and he's ready to check the tech again. Okay, 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 okay. He's got a little bit of a handle on some things that he's using to blow him up.
Mhm.
Alright. And listen, you're a sixth of the way there. Oh, what a shield.
That's hilarious, but doesn't recover in time to punish that. Oh, Mocha ready with a shield of his own.
Oh. No, he missed the link, and that gets comboed on recovery by a perfect tech into falling JC. Oh my god, he mashes
Yeah.
out in the between 2B and 2C. Yeah, nice shield counter. 2C can't cancel except on the last hit, so if you do get the shield off, it is just gonna work like that. But oh, missed the knockdown again, but it's just one touch, and yeah, command grab, back throw for the damage. Whew. Okay, okay, that's definitely some newfound momentum. Like, you can definitely see, like, before that, like, Snake was just, like, really not finding any good opportunities, and he's kind of doing what a lot of characters have to do versus Hime, which is play the player matchup, like, figure out where they take risks and really punish him for it. And speaking of the close angle, we've only seen DPs so far on, like, recovery situations, but not straight from neutral, and Snake going right in with the deep JC into the mix-ups. Oh, an EX grab, but we live on a pixel. Delay, try and be fuzzy. Nice, perfect. Okay, listen,
Yeah,
he's
really
halfway
running with
there
this
now.
momentum here.
Yeah. I'm trying to reach to the skies, but yeah, it doesn't hit above him too well, and now we get the spacing that we want as a Hime, but the combos! Ooh! Oh, but that hard combos!
Oh
too!
no, yeah, trying to go for Rekka 5A for that corner steal left right.
Oh, gets hit by pillar to get out. Okay, okay, we move, we move. Okay, Mocha learned not to tech, but he doesn't know that you have to tech again if you want to escape the 2-2B. Oh my god, but again, no fear on these wake-up throws. Oh my god.
What a crazy preemptive DP attempt from Mocha.
He's learned about the flow DP this time.
Mm-hmm, yeah, respecting it afterwards.
Ooh,
Nice,
dash under.
sneaky dash under. Left, right.
Paying some respects to the defensive options here. Backdash! Oh my god, that was actually
Oh
same
my-
DH pillar.
That is crazy, but yeah, IED from Hime.
Dude, actually, after you live that, you, like, cannot have your brain recover in time to play neutral after that. What a fucking trade, dude. Oh my god, I can't believe that was safe. Oh! Yeah, that's another thing about Fhime, that like her A normals not only are slow, but 2A doesn't whiff cancel, so she's kind of weak to like slow reversals like 2C, but the trade, unfortunate. Oh, okay. This time we're ready for the conversion off the meaty pillar. Secure the knockdown back again. Go for mix-ups. That's gonna be frame 0 after flash.
It's crazy. Oh my god. Not ready for these air conversions, but nice gat on the tech.
Knockdown 1 mix.
Yeah.
Oh
my
missed the
god,
conversion.
no. Yeah, definitely one of those things that I've seen Snake drop a lot. Is not ready to convert off of that.
Blocks the low break at the time. Oh, snipes with a DP dive kick again. Oh my god, it's back to 2-2. Way to reverse the momentum. Yeah, like, honestly, you really can't be playing textbook against Fhime when it starts going south. Like, when they, like, show that they have, like, the level of movement and neutral to be able to outpace you like that, you gotta just, like, take your chances where they come. And Snake, ready to switch it up. Shout out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mocha not making a lot of these adaptations that would, like, really sway this further in his favor. Nice chicken block.
Yeah, like, Mocha definitely keeping it solid and still landing a lot of hits that way, but gotta find a way to get good reward against Coma so hard when they know how you want to
nice
play.
reduce
Okay.
for Mocha.
True, true.
Say that EX command grab did not do nearly as much. It's really important to reduce things that are single hit like that. It really makes a huge difference.
Oh, we hit combos?
A good one. Yup.
Didn't even curse him. My bad.
Drop it at X to the OTG, but that's okay. Still
Yeah,
a really good situation for Mocha, though, holding down this mid screen.
Dumps the meter, yeah, not really gonna have a chance for Max and living into long charge. What? Oh my god, if that converted
yeah,
before combo.
Yeah, definitely should have just done 5D jump cancel there, but not ready yet.
Okay, we have armor, but oh!
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, it's alive! The air hit him, the armor killed. No shot. 1 health? Dude, this guy Snake. He's pulling out the Rider install. He's going Vegeta mode. Okay, okay, command grab, going in. Oh my god.
What?
Going in again. 2 beam. Oh, but we just get hit normally, so that's fine.
Oh, just going for that low shield. Mocha exposing it. Mix again. Snake just getting owned by Pillar this time. Pillar into Pillar into Pillar DP. No.
It's not gonna quite be enough. We didn't build any meter. Try to snipe at the overhead, but a little too low.
Yeah, sleepy ass Coma wake up.
Oh, and there's the call out. It's match point for both. Oh, we're schmoovin' now. We're schmoovin'. They're both so hungry for it. They're going for calls all the time. They're moving so much less. Mocha gets first hit.
Yup.
And we land knockdown. Meaty pillar. No conversion.
Yeah,
She's in the tech, but we're safe.
Getting away with murder here on these situations where he's getting hit by meaty pillar and Mocha's just not ready to convert.
Oh, but we chase the tech. Big damage. We have Max here. We can push so much.
Yeah, Mocha not ready to deal with this record pressure, even though Hime's got a strict punish to it.
Oh my god, that 2
thing
is
my
unreal.
god, what a shield.
That's huge. Meter situation still not great, but we're making the calls we need to be. Yeah, we're keeping good spacings. Oh, the air-to-air situation. Not
nice
what
trade.
Oh my god.
Crazy DP
so
choice. This is really rough if you're Snake. You gotta play this so patient.
Okay. He knows his chance after
Jump
Geyser,
cancel
and he's
the
getting to an
Geyser.
unfamiliar situation. Oh my god, he's just blocking. He
Using that
cannot get hit.
to keep it going. Barely alive.
Throw
Oh,
too
what?
early.
You saw the whip throw from Mocha. Oh, that's gonna do it.
Insane. Insane.
Oh.
Holy nail biter.
The
Yeah,
very
Jesus
end.
Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Whew. 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 All right, all right. Oh my god, oh my god.
I feel like I need a breather from that.
Facts. Facts.
I like the nobody bet and nobody thought this would happen at the top of the chat. Really good stuff to Mocha though. I mean, especially for like just stepping back into the game recently.
Yeah, really.
Like,
Yeah, really.
making it this
You
far-
never see him net play. He only plays at locals. You know. He literally gets to say, I don't even play this game.
It's true. And these
One
are
of
two
few, one of
killers.
few.
Like both of these players that you lost to are about to graduate from the series.
Yeah.
Shout outs, by the way. I just changed the rules earlier today after thinking more upon the ruling for this. If you win a Melt Your Blood, you will get your one repeat before we ban you. Don't want to keep people in the pool, mostly to like not let them filter people for making top 8s for too long. But we got Snake versus LNR run back of Melt Your Blood 10 grand finals, where LNR was on the loser side and ran it all the way back against Snake 3-2 into 3-0. This time we got it flipped around the other way. LNR on winner's side, Snake trying to make the comeback from loser's side here.
Yeah, I don't know if these two got to fight in pools today, but
I don't think so, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it definitely looked like LNR was primed for the coma last time, but oh, we can see the reuse? I mean, listen, you got a whole set for it if you want to.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
TS beautiful.
I guess the beast coming out tonight. Okay.
Like Snake really is like the shonen protagonist of this bracket. Like you can't.
He is, dude. I'm saying.
It's like the hero's journey. You know what I mean? He's had his run. The second place, third place, second place, second place, about to finish. Messaged me right before this, being like, "I got it."
Yo, let's go.
Booyah.
Oh, trying to chase second with 2v, but we tagged low enough. Shout outs, we got $2 in our bank. Oh, try to go for the tech chase though, not quite. Oh my god, JB sniping the 2v there. What an
right
angle.
Above that 2v. Nice. Already repping that high shield early into the set, get LNR shaky.
Oh, didn't quite have the timing down on the Oki against slow. Reese, wake up. Do got it this time. Oh, we're just going for grab it again. Too late.
Yep. I think that might have been too early in that case.
Oh, we go for the charge overhead. Try and skip some HP back and get heat going. Oh no!
How did you know?
How did you come? Okay, there's our max. You're dead.
Not quite.
You're not dead.
Yeah, not dead.
IH though. This is gonna be a
Nice
tough one to come back from.
Oh, but if you...
Yo, mirrorless DP!
No, huge opportunity to use the DP. Snake knew he had to start making his comeback, and LNR just calling out the hastiness in doing so.
Yup.
Really good early air there. Not ready for the immediate tech. Showing a high shield of their own, sit at the full screen. Yeah, it's free punish.
We got big damage routing too. 4.6 count coma. Oh, 2B actually fit under that? That is ridiculous.
Nice class jump cancel from LNR. Our players wouldn't think it possible.
True. Yeah, trying to keep things as tight as possible on this offense, but Snake is just really gambling at these points where he's given a chance to.
Nice little 5C on that tech chase, but yeah, not happening that
time. When he doesn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to commit to something here if you're Snake. But yeah, LNR taking that first game.
Yeah, just getting really walled up.
By the way, they are locked.
Oh, come on.
This is serious games. This is serious games.
Yeah, serious.
Facts.
Okay, big hits. Yeah, finally getting some really good offense going because, like, LNR's playing was working out so well that Snake just was not getting any good hits last round despite getting a few good ones. Like,
yeah. Nice mash.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, okay, weird awkward drop into reset.
Yeah, and there's the stash. Yeah, you gotta be ready. Okay, but we got Max, so we can get away with some stuff.
Do some shenanigans here.
I'm surprised we don't see more 214C defensively from Snake.
Yeah, Snake definitely willing to hold on to it a lot.
Right? Especially when you're fighting a character like Reese, who's going to be vulnerable to it a lot if she wants to do anything.
Yeah, LNR not wanting to swing well above Coma, which is really smart.
Yep.
But hella willing to mash on defense. Corner left, right, Snake knowing to tell. Trying to bait that burst. Eleanor knowing it's not that much damage, being like, I'll hold on to the meter.
Oh yeah, and the routing just really focusing on damage is actually cranking stuff against even coma health. Oh, and yep, that's unshieldable, buddy.
Yep.
This is why you have to pressure your opponent to use their burst, especially when Eleanor is already up around. Like, you don't need to be giving up that burst, and they know it.
Yeah.
Nice 2B yet again. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just
my
charges the meter
God.
after.
Meter
What a
charge
beast. Yeah, you got
stealing.
life lead.
Really good trade for Snake. But again, not quite getting these tech chases.
Okay, but really pushing the offense now. But oh, Eleanor's ready to switch it up on the fly.
Yeah,
Blocks the
Eleanor-
hop over there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eleanor
Yeah, oh my
changing
God,
up these
trying to-
landings a little, making it hard for Snake to sneak in a 2B.
Oh, ready for charge pile bunker this time. Now moving in, but again, yeah, the OP
Oh,
time
bloody.
on Reese.
We're gonna see a last arc.
We're gonna try. Oh no,
Oh,
we're gonna
Snake,
see.
no!
A really good call out by Eleanor in the player habit.
Okay, shield counter. That's the start. We're still a while away
Send
from
them back to the
getting much
corner.
going.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you need 100 more meter here if you're one to win this round. Or just get a good knockdown.
Yeah, one more hit after getting that'll do it. But oh my god, it's so
Again,
scary.
these
Oh,
shields!
that's not the hit we need, but we're so close. Oh my god, she
Snake!
jumps out. No, it's a
Oh,
shield.
again, you
No!
can't shield that! Oh man, so many of these margins just coming down to matchup knowledge.
Yeah, and it's moving fast so far. Snake doesn't have much time to adjust anymore when we're on tournament point.
Wow, that backdash completely ignored the forward movement of 236B.
Okay, defensive JC working out, getting us some momentum started.
Yeah, Eleanor not
Oh my
shaken
God.
at all by this F Coma Oki.
Okay, there's the 2-4
Yeah.
seed we're talking about. Oh, and we're ready for the reverse,
Nice
but no,
block,
you
but
gotta
no,
be
you
shielded.
gotta shield that one.
I'm sorry, we're talking about you like, oh, you can't shield that one, but you have to
You have to
shield this
shield
one. But
this
like,
one,
it's what you gotta do. I'm sorry.
It's what you gotta do to beat this character. She's got real preventable ways to navigate it. Nice.
Okay.
You should do it. First
Okay,
time
okay,
On
it's starting. I
Jog
mean,
TS
listen.
series.
Yeah, Scar in chat saying Snake plot armor install coming up, and that's how it's looking, but not if you overcommit to an early air throw.
It's gotta look. It's always gotta look close. That's how it's gotta be. I'm sorry. Just really working so hard to try and find a good angle. But yeah, Eleanor just knows
Yeah,
the
that-
spacings for F Reese
that
too well and
strong
challenging
F-Reese,
F Reese
yeah,
at her
5B
good angles.
poke.
Oh no, the cheeky overhead.
Sneaky overhead, not too much damage,
Luckily.
so nice reduces.
Oh, and
That
that's
should
same
do it.
side.
Yeah. Speed running it on the Reeves this time, not even bringing out the F Duca.
No, in
Oh
style.
my
I mean, it was F Reese this whole top 8. Or most of this top 8 was Satsuki from Mocha. We're seeing that Satsuki from last time right here in front of us right now and doing it again on a different character. Good stuff to Eleanor. Taking their second Melt Your Blood, while Snake, second place for I think the 4th time here. Was not able to close it out at the end.
Made,
But yeah.
unfortunately.
But both of these players, I mean, seeing their graduation from this series through this one, congratulations to both of them. That no new bannees from this one. You know, we're closing out with 2 people doing it big. But yeah, that's a wrap for Melt Your Blood 11. Thank you to everyone for playing, and thank you Rump and Kai for
Of
holding it
course.
down on commentary, especially.
Happy to join.
For sure. There is going to be only one midweek melting this month, but there are 2 brackets. So midweek melting is this Wednesday, which I believe is the 6th, Wednesday, May 6th. And close to the normal midweek time, we are going to have on the weekend before Combo Breaker, since we have Climax of Night cross Combo Breaker coming up, I'm going to be doing 3 brackets again, one for each of the main games from Climax of Night outside of DFCI. Sorry, DFCI enjoyers. Leading up to Climax of Night, we're going to do another Crescendo of Night, and is going to have Under Night, Lumina, and Current Code, where just based on the bracket days for each of these games, we're going to have Current Code on Sunday. So that is going to be the Sunday before Combo Breaker. I want to say it's the 17th. It is in the midweek server. in the event schedule page, so our channel. So go look for the ad. Is going to be Sunday, May 17th at 6 p.m. So same time as this bracket in exactly 2 weeks from now. It is an open bracket. Get your games in before Combo Breaker. The day after is going to be Under Night, followed by Lumina on Tuesday. And that's it for this month. Midweek 42 is going to be pushed out to June. So partly because I need to give myself a break. I'm working on job search.